Now, wait a minute, everybody. Just wait. You know how the drill goes. You got to go over to this box, make sure it's on mute, and all that bullshit. See, there it is. Boom. See, it was already on. So, sorry, guys. I mean, it's just what happens. Is it muted? That's all I need to know. Yes, it's muted. Howdy, everybody. All one of you watching. Welcome to Opening the Door. What do you expect me to be? You expect me to be nice? I mean, this is raw, uncut, and uncensored. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everyone's not supposed to say foul words on YouTube and all that stuff. You know what? I don't care. Welcome, everybody. Episode number 29 of Opening the Door. Thank you for your constant and continued support of my interview sessions. Tonight, we're doing a special Friday night episode. Last night, these two guys released a product, and out of respect and to be fair, I said, you know what? We're not gonna take up anybody's time. You guys can just have the night to yourselves, and we'll do this on a Friday night because we can. That's what we do. So anyway, I want you guys to welcome in. I'm waiting for the digital clap. That's what I'm waiting for. Give these two guys a hand. If you don't know who they are, they're known as the Cousins, and I mean they're. I don't really think they mess around in that type of thing because where they're from, they're next door to a state where that's kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? But they're big timing it up. I'm telling you guys, this is the money-making duo because that's what you all been talking about today. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you all brought this all on yourselves. Everybody, welcome Kyle and Joe. Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe.
Well, thank you so much, Scott. It's a pleasure to finally be on stream with you. And hello to everybody in the chat. I'm ready for a good night. It's WrestleMania week. I know you're excited. I'm excited. I got my Samoa Joe shirt, which is obviously very fitting for somebody like me. I'm ready to go, man.
I've always wondered what that shirt. I didn't know if it was just like a Joe shirt or if it was a wrestling shirt or what.
Yeah. That's actually the crowd just chants his name. They just say his Samoa Joe, and they just say he could do like the greatest thing, and they just say Joe, 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 and that's it. That's all he gets.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you have almost the same hairdo he does.
Yeah, I know. I'm really going into Samoa Joe right now.
Well, I cut my mullet today just for tonight. I can honestly say that. We need a screenshot of the two mullets there. Oh, look at that! See, y'all don't even know.
Look at that! You guys are facing each other too.
Promo. Look at it. See, y'all don't even know. Don't hate. Yeah. If you see me at that angle, I'm talking to my wife. So welcome on in. Before we get started into this conversation, I did say it's a BYOB party. Cheers. I have two PBR tall boys. Joe is sipping on some Jack Daniels.
This is a bottle of vodka. No, this is water. H2O.
We're some high quality H2O there.
I thought of that too.
See that right there is a combination of Bobby Boucher and also the American Dream, Roads, if you will. Where's Kyle's mullet? He took it off before we started. See the marks? You see them? See, y'all weren't even ready. See,
it's a fresh shave.
Cheers, everybody. So before we get into the questions and all the good time and stuff, I want you all to pay attention. Listen closely. We will be having 3 giveaways sponsored by Nick and Mudcat Whiskers tonight. Here's how it's going to work. The 3 winners, you will receive a $40 gift card, a digital code from me. I will give you your code tomorrow when I wake up. Do not message me tonight. Okay? Give me your information. I will give you the code tomorrow when I wake up. Let's move forward. Anyway, how you guys doing on Friday night? How are you all doing on Friday night?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to the chat. Man, we're doing good. I'm a
Speaking of the devil. Wait a minute. Speaking of the devil, there he is. There's Nick right there.
There he is.
Thank you for the giveaways tonight, Nick. I appreciate it. So, what's in your beard for the evening, gentlemen?
That is generous. So we are testing a product for a review that we're going to be recording on Tuesday. Joe, are we saying who we're testing?
I guess don't matter. Hairy beards.
So we're testing Harry's beards, plural, right? Harry's beards.
Hairy beards.
Hairy beards. Okay, not plural. So yeah, we're testing that out. I have a Turkish. What's the exact name, Joe? Turkish mocha.
Yeah.
Turkish mocha oil, which I'm a fan. Coffee scents have grown on me. So that's what I'm rocking, an oil. And then the balm was a suede scent. So the combination of both is like that mocha, silky smooth. And I'm really enjoying it. And then I'm going to throw some whipped butter in probably right after the show.
Nice. Yep. I got the hairy beards in as well. Actually, I had the Turkish coffee in earlier. The scent wore off by now, but so we're actually rocking the same scent. Believe it or not.
Because tonight was fitting, I'm wearing Mudcat Whiskers Paw Pipe. This is the best take on a cherry tobacco scent I've ever used. The awesome part, not knocking any company that makes these scents, but you all make the cherry very dominant and people don't like it. This is the back and last thing you smell in the cherry tobacco scent. This is the best cherry tobacco scent on the market. Try Paw Paw's Pipe. Try Paw Paw's Pipe. Thank me later.
Love the name.
So, let's get some history on you guys, because most of my beginning questions are all the same. I'm being honest. We don't know each other outside of talking about this. We just had this conversation. We don't know anything about each other than this right here. Give me some history. Start with cousin Joe. Give me a little bit about where you're from, where you grew up, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I'm originally from a suburb of Cleveland. Lived there until I went to college at Youngstown State University. I moved to the area, met my now wife in college, and we stuck around this area. I'm a caseworker for our county's Children's Service Agency, so we're pretty well established here. That's really about it as far as where I'm from. My parents still live in the Cleveland area, so I still go up that way quite a bit. And
you're a caseworker, so that means you're a COVID worker?
I'm a what?
That was a stupid UKY2 joke, You said a caseworker, and I was like, oh, God, another COVID caseworker. There we go.
Yeah.
So, no, you work, correct me if I'm wrong, caseworker. Social worker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I investigate child abuse, neglect, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I beat the hell out of my children. I'm surprised you haven't been told. That's a joke, everybody. That's a sarcastic joke. I have can honestly admit this. I've never smacked my kids' butts. Never done it. I came here because I'm disturbed with the boob pick college. I got it too. I know, man. I know all about it. You sent him that boob shot earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I got it too. Don't hate.
That's weird that he said he's disturbed, because then he was describing what he was doing.
He's trying to get attention, just like what somebody did earlier today. That's exactly what he's doing.
See, he must have sent that from his personal Instagram account, because I didn't see that in our joint account.
Right.
Give me some history about you, Kyle.
Mo is the straw that stirs the drink. I'm a fan of Mo. What about image abuse? That's hilarious. Hey, what's up, Josh Colty? What's up, brother?
Give us some history about you,
I'm a big Josh fan. Okay, so honestly, very similar to Joe. I am from a suburb of Cleveland, about 20 minutes away from Joe, where we grew up. Didn't go to the same schools, but we've been close pretty much since birth. And actually, the house he was born in, we lived in the same city way back in the day. So not that matters. So yeah, I went to the University of Akron. Got a degree from there. I am a supervisor for a very large insurance company, so I am a fish in a very big pond. What else about me? So my wife and I have been married. Man, what year is it now? Cousins. What's up, John? It'll be, let's see, 8 years?
Is it 9 years?
Gosh, 2013.
It'll be 8 years.
Someone do some math. I can't do it.
You should be 9 years because I think
9 years.
Yeah.
9 years. So no, it's great. We're very happy. I'm very lucky. We have 2 kids. My son is going to be 3 in June, and then my daughter is going to be 1 in July.
Holy crap! Oh, okay. All right. So you got the young ones. Okay, man.
Yeah. So we're both.
How much sleep do you actually get?
So I'm a night owl. My wife is an early bird, so it works out. But my choices every night are 8 hours of sleep or watch a couple episodes of my show. I usually watch, a couple episodes of whatever I'm watching. So it's not too bad, but yeah, man, it's a lot. It's just a tough age. A couple years from now, it'll get a lot easier, but they definitely keep us busy. My wife went into the office today. I'm off on Fridays. So I was up at about 6 a.m. Dealing with the kids. So that's why I said it before. I was like, I'm a little tired, but I'm ready. I'm kind of used to it.
Joe had told me before that you were a really big family man, and I'm gonna say I give you respect for that, man. And in all seriousness, you're a supervisor, which I know I've never actually been one, but I know that takes a lot of responsibility, and it takes up a lot of your time away from your family. And the fact that you still make time for your family and balance it out, you're successful in your channel and doing that. Good job, man.
Thank you.
I am. That's awesome.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's all about balance, and I'll tell you, the questions we get about our channel having 2 people, like anything good, it's a lot of work, right? Sometimes it's a pain, but most of the time it's really nice because Joe can do the stuff that I can't, and I can do the stuff that he can't. So that, as far as that goes, it's really helpful.
Okay. All right. And you got the flu worker over there. Yeah, I said the flu worker. I did. I actually say that one. You got the flu worker over here. Are you? You're at home for the most part, correct?
I'm sorry, real quick, John. July 22nd. No, July 27th. Sorry. My son is June 22nd. My daughter is July 27th. That was a tongue twister. Sorry,
dude,
Scott, go ahead.
You don't have to. My wife tries that too. She says, "What day are we married?" Boom, right there on my arm, so I'll never forget it.
There you go.
How long we been together? It's like, because I deal with numbers all the time at work. It's like I know numbers like nothing. So she hasn't gotten me yet. How old are you? How old are you this year? 35, but you're a 42-year-old woman. See, there we go. You will be 42.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't lie. I'll be 40 June 6th. You'll be 42 December 14th. I'm not bald. You're a hater. You're a hater.
You showing your monkey ass on the back of your head?
See, that's chicken shit bullshit. You're a hater.
I love it because we can hear just enough to know she's yelling back, but can't make out what she's saying, and I think that adds more to it.
He's telling you speak up. Yeah.
Our imaginations are running wild right now.
There it is. John is he's June 22nd as well. My son and my uncle are both June 22nd. And you.
All right. So do you both work from home for the most part?
I work from home full time as of September of 19.
Okay. Yeah. Do you as well, Joe?
So it's split. It's weird because, I do like all my office work, pretty much at home right now, but I'm still going to people's houses and all that stuff. So
that's what I meant. You still got to go to meet.
Yeah. And they told us like June 1st, that there's a good chance we may all be back in the office and stuff like that, but we'll see. Don't know.
Can you boycott it? I mean, can you legitimately put your foot down and say, I'm too lazy, I'm not coming in?
Well, there's actually a lot of people who don't want to, and they're trying to talk to our union reps.
And right now,
they're trying to collect the data to show that we're working just as effectively from home than if we were in the office and stuff.
Do you commute for work?
What was that?
Do you commute for work?
Yeah.
Dude, I got you all the way around. This covers the moron Biden. This covers every other reason you would need. Number one, you're going to save in tax money when they start charging people for the mileage that they run. So number one, you're keeping your tax mileage bullshit money down. And number two, you just tell them straight up, you have a serious condition. You look at them, you got to look at them. You can't call them on the phone. You got to look at them and say, I'm suffering from anal glaucoma. And they look at you like you're stupid. You say, I don't see my ass coming to work ever again. I'm going to work from home. That's all you got to do. I'm telling you, win-win.
That works.
Yeah.
So you guys have pretty much been on a brotherly state since you've been young, as you said, right?
Oh yeah, since diapers, easily.
That's all, and that's really cool because not a lot of family members are like that. You know, it's my cousin, whatever. But you guys, you're a team. You show that with everything that you put on social media. Mm-hmm. And to you guys are cousins, but in real life, you guys are like brothers. I think it's really cool.
Easily. Yeah.
Now, how far away do you live from each other? Because I don't know the distance.
It's like without traffic, I would say it's like between 35 and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. So it's not that far then. Okay.
It's not too bad. No,
it's literally a straight. It's like one highway.
It's amazing. It's for Joe, it's straight west. And for me, it's straight east, like straight shot.
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey, I made that up. You could take it, but it's going to cost you $10,000. I mean, you got to pay me first. I'm sorry. See, that's what we do. We big time it up. We make money. That's what we do. It's for, right? Right. So I don't know a lot about you guys and what you do in your spare time and such. And I know you guys, as you said, we're family. We're working men as well. What do you do as a hobby? If you could honestly say, this is what I do for a hobby, not counting bearding, what do you do?
I think our hobbies have aligned, I would say, since like last summer. So I got really big into barbecue and like smoking, mainly smoking meat, probably about 2-3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And Joe got a smoker recently. And I mean, you guys, I'm sure if you follow us on IG, you could see a lot of the pictures, but I really enjoy doing that. I feel like I'm doing our channel. I'm with the family, or I'm out in the deck smoking. That's and work. That's pretty much it.
Your head out of the gutter. He's not talking of what you're thinking of smoking. Okay,
smoking meat.
Smoking meat.
Yeah,
eating it. God, freaking idiots! I swear. Joe, tell me what you do other than you obviously you wrestle because you're sporting the shirt that you sell. So what do you?
Yeah, so just a diehard wrestling fan. It's something that my wife and I we enjoy. Together we watch wrestling all the time. Wednesday nights are our favorite nights because we got NXT, we got AEW, and then Kyle got me into the smoking. It's funny because he got me into the whole beard game too. So it's like before Kyle kind of made me less of a bum. I really didn't have many hobbies until Kyle was like, "Hey, grow your beard out. Hey, try smoking meat." And I'm like, all right,
guys. We're only 20 minutes in here, and I'm going to do this now because this is a first for me. This is actually a very first. This is really cool. Excuse me. And I'm interrupting for the timing of what just happened. This guy right here that I was pointing says his name is Garrison. Mm-hmm. Not making this up. Today I went to the barbershop. I got the BP business party. Got it all cut up today for you guys. So I look pretty purty for you guys. Pretty purty. I said that. Pretty purty. So I got my hair trimmed up today, and I look over and there's this guy just trying to make conversation with me, and. Sure enough, and I'm not making this up, he had a really nice looking beard. And I didn't know this. He's sitting in the chair beside me when I'm getting my hair cut. He's cutting his hair at the start of a mullet. And I was like, fuck to the yeah. I did. I said it right in the barbershop. So I had Paw Paw's pipe in my hand because I wanted every product that I wear, for the most part, I take into, let me rephrase that. Every product that I actually really like, I take to my barber and he'll wear, or I'll let him try it out. So he's trying to get companies into his place as well. This one, actually, he really wants to get in there. So, Nick, I'll be getting you that information here soon. Wink, wink. Garrison, he had a nice-looking beard. He had no idea what this stuff was and never knew anything about it. You're about to now, Garrison. Never done it before. I got to meet one of my guys who's watching my YouTube channel right now.
That's
Garrison, awesome. You're one of the winners of the giveaway. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to direct message me your information. He lives about an hour or two away from me, and I'm going to make him one of my winners. So Garrison Krause, you just won yourself a $40 gift card
Golf clap.
from Mobcat with Whiskers. Congratulations.
Nice.
And like I said, I never even knew this guy until today, and I'll probably never see him again. But that's awesome. That is some guy who you just randomly meet, subscribes, follows, watches, and now wins. That's fucking cool.
It's amazing. Awesome. Really cool. Congratulations.
So you guys are going to do the next 2 giveaways later on in the night. So Garrison Krause, you are a winner. Just give me your information, and we'll get that taken care of for you. All right, moving forward. We got into the hobby. So got out of college. Kyle got married. He had some children. Joe got married. No children yet?
No children yet.
Okay.
It's been a work in progress, to say the least.
Well, okay. That's okay. You know what? Well, there's nothing wrong with having practice. I mean, I'm just saying. I like to practice. I do, you know.
It's like I need an instructions manual or something.
There we go.
I taught him how to do that, too.
So who's the older one of the two?
Me.
Yeah, Joe's older by 6 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, what's up, Michael?
I've never worked with that company, Last Looks, and I watched you guys' review. And this is the company, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the company that is the movie themed?
Yep.
Okay, and you guys did a collab with them, am I right?
No, we were Michael's first affiliate. He was our first affiliate. So we've released scents for him. We've done a lot of stuff. Underrated company in the game. If you have not tried Last Looks, try Last Looks.
I have not. And
Mike does know that we are itching for some kind of cousin movie themed collaboration now.
Yeah.
So he knows. We've put it out there. We're just waiting for the timing to be right.
Now, the first thing that comes to mind, because you are a duo. Scott, we never really talked, but I've been watching your stuff for literally years. I'm the old fogey, man. You don't have to beat around the bush. I'm the old fogey.
You're seasoned.
Send me a message. I'll tell you we're going to charge you $15,000 to do a review. I mean, that's what we do. I mean,
that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, you guys brought this on yourselves. I'm looking at the camera. You guys opened up your mouth, and you're worried about us making money. So I'm going to keep digging and digging and digging into it. That's what I do. Yeah. Anyway, direct message me on Instagram, man. I'd love to work
every review that we do buys me a new piece of equipment.
Right.
I'm just clapping my hands, everybody. I'm clapping my hands. All right. Let's talk. This is a bearding channel. We got to get into it a little bit, even though that was the one thing we're not allowed to talk about from Kyle is beards. You don't want to talk about it. But getting into the community, we got to talk about it. How did you all get into what we call our community? What you're like, I'm going to grow a beard out. Did you always have a beard? How did this come into fruition?
So like I was saying earlier, Kyle was the one that was like, I had posted something on Instagram and I had some kind of facial hair thing going on, and he was like, man, you should really grow it out. I just started growing my beard out. And I never did because I knew nothing.
I'll do it, man.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know anything about beard products because I always got to a certain point. I would shave it off and all that. Pretty much typical beardsman story. But he's like, try it, and of course, I got introduced to Dan, which led me into street reviewers like such as you, Shark, and Beard Tube and things like that. And yeah, I just kind of kept growing with it. Me and Kyle got really into it, and then next thing you know, we're just kind of we're over at his house for dinner, and we're just like, yeah, what if we started a channel? What if we covered the stuff that we wish other people would cover, the things that we're actually looking for when it comes to reviews. And we basically that same night, Kyle got his iPhone together and we recorded an intro video, and we recorded our very first review, literally with no plans whatsoever. And we're like, we're either going to have fun with this and this may go somewhere, or this is going to bomb in a week and we're going to get sick of it. And here we are now.
I just want to clarify with everybody, just in case you're wondering, because I know they're going to laugh when I say this. They actually paid me to do their intro music, and I did it with them speaking spells. That's what the music's coming from. So, I mean, you guys have seen my drum kit, so you know I'm not bullshitting. I mean, I found a speaking spell at a flea market. I'm telling you, man, took me like 5 seconds. Done deal.
I love the speaking spell from Toy Story.
That's where I got it from, actually. I didn't finish what I was saying. You guys are a duo. And the first thing that comes to my mind when Last Looks Grooming, a movie-oriented presentation, which I will say that got my attention from your review, because that's what got you guys into it. Is that what you said?
I mean, he was one of our first reviews. I mean,
right. When you're like, it draws your attention, and when you
movies and Last Look, actually, yeah. Joe discovered Michael and Last Looks first and brought it to my attention. But that's definitely because we're huge movie buffs, sports buffs. So
yeah, I was talking to Michael before we even became reviewers, and I was just talking to him on his. On my personal account, and I think I may have like placed an order, and I've had some stuff, and then we became reviewers, and I'm like, Kyle, dude, you gotta try this stuff, and we started talking to Michael more, and Michael's just always been so generous and supportive for us, and yeah, man, we've grown with Last Look since the beginning of our journey too. So they're just like, I feel like every reviewer has that like one or two companies that they just like, like that's like their companies, and I could honestly say like Last Looks is like one of our companies that will always be like a go-to for us. So
okay, all right, I kind of got that vibe when you guys did the review on it, because you really liked the products, and I was like, okay, this is a company that they stand behind, and that's how I say I believe in a company. That's what I was thinking when I was like, yeah, this is a company they believe in.
Right.
You talked about a possible in the future where we were trying to hint at Mike about you guys getting a collab. You guys are a duo, movie oriented. The first couple that come to mind, all at the back, the Blues Brothers, Dumb and Dumber, or Starsky and Hutch. I'm just throwing some ideas out there for your label and presentation.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because me and Kyle were kind of like, man, we would love to do like something Step Brothers related. And most recently, our two other good buddies, Tyson from Copper Johns and Scott from Bearded Coast, they came out with a collab that they did together as companies, and they did it as Step Brothers themed, which was absolutely awesome. But yeah, man, if we came up with some kind of good like duo, type scent and stuff, that would be awesome.
Yeah, because you got to keep the orientation from when he goes for the movie vibe, but you got to be like, what's that 1-2 punch with that whatever? That's what I was trying to think. I was like, what comes to mind? And I was like, Starsky and Hutch. And it came to me as you all were talking about it. I was like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. So get into the beard game. You started making videos. You're welcome for your music intro, by the way. We got to update it, though. It's getting a little played out. It really is. We're going to have to make a new one. But this time we'll put the bass drop in it. I'll hit the button, hit the 808, boom, bass drop.
Yeah.
You get more attention that way. I mean, that's what like Korn did. The band Korn hit the bass drop, boom. Now you're millions of dollars. That's what. See, goes back to making money every time. I'm going to take you guys on a roller coaster ride tonight. It's all about making money and making waves. That's what
there we go.
Getting into the community though, you started watching Dan, you started watching Scuba, you started watching Matt,
and you. Don't forget about you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really. I'm a punk ass white boy. I don't give myself any credit of any kind. But,
well, we'll give you the credit. We were watching you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And I will admit, I don't subscribe to people's channels right from the get-go. It's nothing personal. Okay, here's a question. This is from Garrison. He's brand new to the community, guys, so I'm going to let you guys take it. When you get a second, what beard brush do you recommend?
Man, that's tough because I don't use brushes anymore.
He's
Yeah.
got
I can tell you a good beard comb, which
Garrison, you have he's got more like a curly like beard. It's I'd say about 3 months in it looked like. So he's got that curly in between stage.
I would say I think the comb, the brush that Beard Octane has is always a good one.
Yeah, I actually have it. I have it here on camera. Here it is. That's not the one. There's the thing. I got it right here. Go to beardoctane.com, Garrison, and you're just going to look for a brush. Actually, I don't have it. No, I know where it is. It's not here. It's going to look like this. It's a boar hair bristle brush, but it's brown, and you're going to want a boar hair bristle brush. Comb it exfoliates your skin, but also straightens the beard out. But if you want to comb, and I'm sure these guys are going to recommend you with me, get a Chicago comb. Chicago comb, carbon fiber. It's going to cost you about $10-11. This is absolutely the best combs that I've ever used. And I'm saying it on camera. I don't use any other comb but Chicago comb carbon fibers.
That's exactly where I was going to go with was Chicago combs. And yeah, I mean, you could obviously get it directly from their website. You could get them on Amazon. There's a whole bunch of companies that now carry their own personalized Chicago combs and stuff like that. They're literally like everywhere right now.
Yeah. Garrison, like I said, I just met this guy today and he's brand new to the community. Brand
That's
new.
crazy,
like
man.
Yeah, I know. I had to make him a winner, because I'm like, dude, I like doing that, bringing someone in the community, and I don't want to say this jokingly, groom them. Like literally, you're helping them grow their beard out and get to the lead. And I'm going to help this guy as much as I can.
Nice.
You got to get yourself a beard, like a boar hair bristle brush. Get yourself a beard comb, not a shitty Walmart one. Get a Chicago comb, a Kent comb, an oxhorn comb, a wooden comb, whatever you like. You're getting product from a Mudcat here very soon. So we're gonna get you down the right path. Don't worry. These two guys here, Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe, subscribe to their YouTube channel. They know who you are. Follow them on Instagram. They'll help you as much as I will, man. You are in. You just don't even know it yet. You have no idea what you're in store for.
Oh yeah, I mean that's been like the best part of all of this is like I don't think we expected to be helping as many guys as we are. And when I say that, I don't mean that we weren't hoping for it. We were obviously hoping for it. We just didn't think we'd get to that point. And now it's every day we're getting pretty much asked, questions, and, people leave great questions and comments and our stuff and all that. And, just knowing that, we're there to always answer questions and, really helping people out. It really makes it worthwhile.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. Garrison, please reach out to us anytime, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I was saying, I don't subscribe to people's YouTube channels like right off the bat, and it's nothing personal to anybody who asks me to, but it's like this. Hey man, I'm making a YouTube channel, such and such and such and such. Good for you, man. That's what I'm going to tell you. Good for you. Now let me see what you can do. Show me what you're going to do. What are you going to bring to the table? It's not competition. It's a simple fact. People make YouTube channels by making an email address. It's real simple. You got it. Okay, what are you going to do with it? Yeah. Are you going to, if you are reaching out to a content creator, maker, whatever, if you're just trying to get attention, they're not gonna pay attention to you. I want to hear your name. I want to hear people talking about you. Companies, someone say, hey man, go over and watch Kyle and Joe's new video on that new softbox light. I just random looked there.
Yeah.
They did a real good review. What do you mean? There's got to be some draw there that I want to see. And I kept hearing you guys' name, Kyle and Joe. Well, like anybody else, I'm like, who the hell's Kyle and Joe? So I looked it up and I started watching. And the first thing I saw, 2 screens. And I'm like, okay, Scott gave me some advice last week for a potential channel. Camo Cam. We, as in you, are doing it. You're doing it, man. You got to do it. There's a guy right there.
Right.
His
What is this potential channel crap? You are going to do that channel, and you're going to like it.
He wanted to do something, and I'll say his idea, because this is a perfect way to talk about what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to make a YouTube channel because he seems to be really good at playing games like Trivial Pursuit. He wants to bring that to the bearded community, such as us three play each other in a game like that. Companies are involved, maybe do the prizes, winnings, or whatever, or even have the companies play. I'm like, dude, that's a fun thing to do. Why wouldn't you? You know,
that's a great idea.
It'd be something different to do. It would bring the community in the way it should be. It'd be fun. You know, let's say he does this, and I'm just setting an example. Let's say he did this, and the big prize winner for like you have a tournament. The big winner is you get to create a Fable legend, or something like something that's awesome to work to do. It'd be fun.
Right. I mean, honestly, the worst thing that could happen is it just doesn't pan out how you hoped. And at least you could look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I tried it. At least I tried it, rather than just sitting there wasting all that energy thinking about, should I do this, should I not? I mean,
And look what you two did. What you just said. You honestly didn't think it would pan out. You didn't know what happened. And now look, you're making millions of dollars. You're making millions of dollars on a weekly basis.
Millions. Like it's sick. Like I don't even have enough room in my house to carry all this cash.
Do you people realize, in all seriousness, how much work in general it would take for anyone to quit their job to just live off of YouTube money and quote unquote doing reviews and such? Do you know these guys worked their ass off at their channel in the last year? They're one of the highest rising ones, because there was a group of you guys that were coming in together at the same time.
Yeah.
You guys come in and you just kept going. It's not the fact that you were trying to compete or whatever. You stuck to your routine, what you do, and you all are still growing. To me, if I can get 1,000 people to subscribe, that's awesome. That is, to me, that's an achievement. It's not about making money. I'm like, wow, 1,000 people actually want to know what I have to say when it comes to what I offer to the table. And I made that like a staple in the community, because that's a good milestone. It is 1,000 people. Dan C. Bearded, he made 1,000, and he was like, holy crap. He couldn't believe it when he did it. And then Mo, I'm trying to think, Mo, Dave, Brian, they all cracked 1,000. And they all kept on. And what did I keep telling them every time? We're going to get you there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All you have to do is work for it, people. That's all you have to do. And these two guys, they don't change their system. They just do what they do. You don't jump, you don't drive into the bullshit or feed into it. And I want to talk about that, because it's always going around. But you all don't feed into it. You stay in your own lane and continue. It is a little rough at time and time. Am I wrong? You're like, you want to say something, but you're like, nope.
Well, I've said this before on some other streams and even our own stream. I mean, I gotta give the majority of the credit to Kyle. He's basically my muzzle. Like there's been plenty of times where like he'll see like I may have said something, and he'd be like, dude, take that the F down right now. I'm like,
whoa. Kyle, you heard that. You just censored yourself on uncensored TV.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You got to be ready at all times, man. I told you all. You got to be ready. You don't know what I'm going to throw at you. I could sit here and do a spin-a-rooney. Kyle wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing, but you'd have to like do like the worm or something. You'd have to break it out.
Yeah.
See, you got to be ready at all times. So you weren't even ready for me to uncensor what you said. I mean, fuck. Sometimes you just got to say it.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
But I will thank you all, because every single time that I have one of my world famous great rants, one of you all is like just sarcastically big timing it up. Oh, it's usually, I know it's you, Joe, who usually comments. You say something like, as setting an example, you'll be like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You say something like just sarcastic. Right. You're like, you just feed right into it. You're like, y'all
just kind of like slide it in there without,
Every time I went, you're in your head, you're like, y'all pissed him off. This is what you get.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, the thing is like, like when we did this, we literally thought like we would just be putting out YouTube content, recording, putting out more YouTube content, recording. And then, obviously you get wrapped up and, you're engaging with other people during, other people's live streams. And then, then you're getting tagged in this and this and this and this on Instagram. And, hey, can you share this? Can you share that? Can you, do all this? And then next thing you're watching people's lives and, they're talking about this person. And it's like, when we did this channel, we had no idea like that other stuff that happens like pretty much on Instagram would like be incorporated with our like channel. And because we're like, like there's been a couple of times where we're just like, why, like we've never talked to you. Why is our names even?
Yeah. I was waiting for that. I was waiting because it's like this prime example is what happened about a month ago when I exploded on that Saturday morning. And
I remember.
I was woken up to the why, and I had no part in that whatsoever, right. But I'm being thrown to the wolves and being looked like garbage. And that person made themselves look like an idiot. And I was like, you mentioned my name and try to make me look bad when you just dug your own grave. I'm like, right. Wow. So I woke up and I have a coffee cup that is equivalent to a half of a pot of coffee. This motherfucker's like huge. So I sat here and I'm like, and I looked before I pressed record, I looked at my camera. I'm like, you motherfucker, you better be watching. And I just unloaded.
I watched that live.
And I honestly, I just spoke from the heart. And that was like, that's when I started wanting to come back to the community because I've been away for a while. That day, I was like, I don't care. And I let that dude have it. And I'm going to continue to do it because that's what he gets. And I'm looking to someone in the camera watching because that's why I continue to do that. Because I will get his YouTube channel removed or blocked of some way, shape, or form. Because that's what you get. That's why I did that.
Yeah.
Because I did nothing wrong, but I'm looked down upon for your mistake that you made that night. That was such bullshit. Yeah. But you guys, what I'm getting at, you two don't get into that stuff. And I'm pretty sure that people do try to. Did you see that? Did you see that video? What that guy was talking about? What he said?
It's like we'll get the DMs like, "Hey, so and so said your name," and I'm like, "Cool. Good. Hey, somebody recognized us. Sweet." Yeah. Cool. But yeah, dude, it's crazy because like
Jay Cruz. It's funny.
Wait a minute.
Is Joe more relaxed and Kyle is too aggressive?
Why are you? Shouldn't you be heartbroken, or are you still heartbroken, man? Because when I went live with you not that long ago, you got dumped on Instagram, dude, for real. Holly got rid of you like luggage.
Yeah.
And I was like the commentator that whole thing. I was what? I didn't even know you all. And she was dating you. She was dating Mo. She was dating Gary and Barbecue Steve all at once. And then you get thrown out like garbage. Yeah. You better be drinking right now because I am. No, they had a lot.
I'm even going street profits on you. See that?
I wasn't even ready for it. I got a pint glass and you're street profiting it up, man.
Dude, can you tell I'm into WrestleMania week?
Scott, please, sir, you're not helping with the healing. I know, dude.
With the healing.
I wrote a song called
to answer Jay Cruz's question, and I don't know, I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. I really can't. But he'd be surprised on how that's really the opposite.
I can see that. You know what? It's because, like he said, Kyle's a supervisor. He's got to take that role.
I think Jay Cruz was joking, but I don't know
he-
either, honestly.
Yeah.
It's subtle because if you look, they take a look at him. He's like happy-go-lucky, but he's like, watch your fucking mouth. Shut up. That's what he's thinking right there. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's ready. And see right there, he's ready. He's waiting for that Spinneroonie moment because he's got to bring something to the table.
Anytime we go on somebody's live stream, Kyle has a script written up for me.
So man, this whole time he's
I'm just
been-
joking.
Okay, I get it now.
Hey, have you ever seen Saving Silverman? He has the little remote and he has the shockers to his nipples.
Yeah.
Joe will be like, I swear that mother. I mean, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, if you see me doing a weird twitch, it's because Kyle is shocking my nipples somehow.
Do we have to put them on my
For
nipples?
saying something
We can put them on
stupid.
your balls. Nipples work.
There you go. See, you're getting it either at the top or the bottom. No matter what, you're getting it. It's that simple.
Underrated movie, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
I will
fun.
admit that's a good one. So we're all right. We're past the drama, people.
Yeah.
Okay? We're having a good time. I'm on my second tall boy here. Joe is slacking. I can tell he's sipping that.
I
Jack.
mean, you haven't been seeing the bottle kind of going like this during the stream. I've
My
been
glass is about halfway. I'm double fisting, dude. Actually triple because I am
So,
shaking with
you know,
water.
for those
Yeah.
wondering what, I mean, you know, I'm not bougie. I keep it simple. I mean, this is all you need in life.
Did you see?
If you're gonna go alcohol, I mean, I'm honestly not a big drinker. Like
I was gonna say, I'm surprised right now.
I knew that this was gonna be a good time, and once in a blue moon, I've been on vacation all week, and I figured, you know what, a drink once in a while. But I have a whole bar in my living room, and honestly, it's pretty much there for show. I don't really touch it that much.
Well, I got your address now, so I will be coming there and taking all of it. So don't worry.
Go ahead.
Anyway, you talked about you made a little reference there. WrestleMania weekend. We got to talk about it because we are the big fans of this trio going on here.
Yeah.
I've been watching since. Did it start Tuesday? No. There was a press conference Tuesday, and I was working. Started Wednesday with NXT. I'm sorry, Tuesday was the Hall of Fame. I did watch that. That was cool. Kind of shitty because there's nobody there, but they do what they do for the fans. It was good, but the WWE already started editing what Hogan said, so they're already censoring shit, which pissed me off. Then NXT come on for the last two nights, and it was absolutely amazing. Amazing NXT. Yes, I called it. Kyle O'Reilly. That's my dude. There's two people that I love in NXT. The Velveteen Dream. I think he's the greatest character they've ever made. I mean, he's just so smooth.
He's a modern day Goldust.
Yes. And I've always loved Kyle O'Reilly because he's an MMA fighter, but he's a wrestler and he just molds them both.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does it better than Riddle. I really do.
Yeah.
Riddle tries to
I would say so. Yeah,
he tries to overpower. It's either he goes all MMA one fight or all wrestling. Kyle O'Reilly puts them together very, very well. And he beat Adam Cole. I was like, finally, they give the underdog a fucking chance. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Can I share who my favorite wrestler of all time is?
I'm waiting for it.
Joe, do you know who it is?
It has to be The Rock.
I do love The Rock, but
because his
that's not it, though.
remember AOL, the AOL Instant Messengers back in the day? His AOL Instant Messenger was the Brahma Bull.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Did I ever show you my Brahma Bull tattoo on my tricep?
You have one?
No. Scott was like, really? No.
He redid his, and it's like a huge thing now. But I was like, wow, someone still has the old one. Who's your favorite, Brock?
So from way back in the day, I'm talking when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. The 1, 2, 3 kid.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Remember him?
Yeah, he got put in the Hall of Fame with the NWO Tuesday.
Yeah, he's a two-time Hall of Famer now.
Hall of Famer.
That's X-Pac, right?
Yeah.
He's in DX and NWO. They put him both in.
X-Pac. That's when wrestling was really fun for me.
He was awesome. What's your favorite wrestler? Christine?
What?
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite wrestler?
Roddy Piper.
Rowdy Piper. Rowdy Piper.
Nice.
That's her all-time favorite. Now, who's your favorite now? Pete Dunne.
He done.
Pete Dunne all the way.
Her, did you let her know that her and my wife would be best friends then?
You hearing this?
What?
His Joe's wife is a Pete Dunne fan. That's it.
He's the best, most important wrestler.
He's the most important wrestler. That's she, and she did the point too. She goes, he's the best, most important wrestler. That's what she says every time. Yeah, dude, you don't understand. She was front and center when Kushida and him fought, and as soon as the bitter edge, that's Pete. Like that's her thing. Every time that's Pete.
Right.
She was so excited. And then today,
a little something happens to her when he does that. The finger manipulation, something happens to them.
I laugh every time he does the shrug. He's like,
yeah, and he's just like,
is he a modern day wrestler? I never heard of him.
Yeah,
he's from England.
Yeah.
He's from England.
He's a modern day guy. Okay.
But he's really good. He's a really good wrestler in general. He
was like a pro when he was like 13 years old, and he's only like 25, 26 now. But yet he's like over a 10-year veteran.
When he wrestles, his thing is he'll take your hand, and they're doing the wrist locks and stuff, but he'll take your fingers and bend them as full every which way he can. So what he does on TV, quote unquote, he's breaking their fingers, but he's just going like this. He just spreads your hand out. That's what he does.
Okay.
So
They call it joint manipulation.
Yeah. But when you watch it, you're like, oh damn, because they do it so good.
Yeah.
But he's really good. She watched him and she's like, that's my favorite. Her favorites: Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Tread 7. She likes Rich Charleston. That's her trio right there. I bought her the Pete Dunne shirt and the Mustache Mountain shirt today, so she'll get them here in about a week or so.
Nice.
But, yeah, I love watching wrestling, and to be respectful to Kyle, because he's probably ready to pass out now, he's not the biggest wrestling fan. So I'm inviting Joe. We got to come on here and we got to have a wrestling chat, and that's actually, we should make that like a segment or a new session.
Series.
We can't make it Wrestle Talk because there's a YouTube channel called Wrestle Talk that I watch. We need to make it wrestling with Scott and Joe, something, whatever. And we'll just have a random chat about wrestling.
In the ring with Scott and Joe.
There it is. That fuck yeah, I'm in.
I like it.
Cleveland Rock.
I like it. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm game. I'm game for that. Absolutely.
The Scott just freeze.
We lost our host. So welcome on in, guys. This is
Right.
Talk with Kyle and Joe.
This just became the Kyle and Joe show. Welcome, everybody.
What's everybody got in beer today? Yeah. So Friday night.
Chad is eating peanut butter ice cream, which sounds really good.
That sounds horrible. Why would you ruin ice cream like that?
Yeah, that ice cream machine that back in Christmas, I made the peanut butter ice cream and it was homemade. It was so good.
Did you eat it all?
Eventually, yeah. We made like that big tub.
Yeah.
He might have got
Wow,
booted.
we're really taking over this channel now.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So yes, I heard Mudcat Whiskers had some giveaways.
This is too fun. I thought we would have gotten booted too.
I know. I didn't know the host could just like leave like this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This looks all too familiar. I'm the captain now.
We're on the wrong sides though, and we can't switch because we're not the hosts.
Michael, Captain Phillips.
Yeah. So Josh.
I the captain now.
See, we can't even highlight comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
You know what that's from?
Yeah.
Captain Phillips, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe show, a different channel. You know what? Scott is just a little boring for our taste, so we figured out a way to manipulate the system and just boot him. So we're taking over his channel.
Yeah.
So welcome in, everybody.
Right. Unfortunately, we don't have the control to switch our screens, so
I know
you guys will have to deal with us being in the wrong spots. But Terp says he's wearing the Witch Doctor, which is an amazing scent from Fable. Great CBD.
Oh, no more drama. That's funny. Yeah, no, we're drama free.
Drama free zone.
Maybe because it's the end of the week, man. But I'm like, oh, I'm dragging.
Yeah.
You doing any smoking this weekend, Joe? I know you did your
yeah. My sister and her boyfriend are coming over tomorrow.
That's right.
And we're doing about to do 40 wings.
That's right. You told me that.
What the hell? Look what the hell just happened. All right.
He's back.
We got tired of you and asked you to politely
we asked you to kindly leave
your own stream.
All right, so this is what happened. Okay.
Scott had to go count all his money.
I'm just gonna let you all know. Last grooming just fucking sent me about a $1,500 payment in PayPal. So I had to go make sure it went through. So that's a joke for all you people who will think that we make that much money off of reviews. You're a fucking moron.
Doesn't even cover groceries.
So anyway, we just lost power in the whole house. So it wasn't just upstairs. We're having trouble with my power in the house. So what's been happening is the upstairs has been dying. Well, this time it was the whole house. Everything went out. So we're going to blame this right now on terrorism. That's what happened. Terrorism just came through. Either that or Stone Cold Steve Austin just stomped a mud hole in my house and walked it dry. It was one or the other.
Jason was like, before Scott comes back on, you both should pretend like you're sleeping. That would have been funny.
That's what I do I do it as a joke. I'm in someone's live stream. I'm sleeping.
Should have just logged off. Be like, I guess Scott ended the stream.
All right.
You come back where are those two fuckers?
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, fuck, what the hell just happened? What were we talking about? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah, I think we were talking about we talked about Pete Dunne.
Okay. All right. So anyhow.
Yeah,
I'm ready for WrestleMania for tomorrow. I'm excited as shit. I've never missed one. So 37 years.
It's not on Sunday anymore?
It's two nights because of COVID.
It's so big. It's so big because you'd be watching wrestling for 8 to 10 hours a day. Yeah, and I'm not going to do that. So that was one. Remember that one year, Kyle or Joe, when they had the one thing went past 1 o'clock in the morning? That was when they decided we need to cut it back.
I watched it that year with my neighbor.
Roman Reigns and Hunter, wasn't it? Not what it was?
Yep.
Hey, I have Peacock, so I'll watch it with you guys. I mean, I'll watch it, not with you guys, but.
Oh, yeah. See? So, anyhow, I'm excited for WrestleMania. I really am. This year, I'm a Drew McIntyre fan in the WWE. I want to see him win the belt. I don't want to see him lose it to Brock Lesnar. That's going to piss me off because that's probably what they'll do. But I want to see
Lesnar's a pro wrestler again? I didn't know that.
He's the highest paid wrestler they have on payroll. Sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a household name. What about John Cena? Is Cena still around or no?
He's still under contract, but he's like their ticket when they need somebody.
Okay.
To answer your question, it is only on Peacock. The network does not exist anymore. It is now Peacock. You have to go there, and it's all on there. So,
by the way, WWE just paid us a crap ton of money to promote that. So we're now even more richer than we were 5 minutes ago.
Right. We can skip a review now.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready for WrestleMania because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch it. I like I said, I've never missed one. That pays tribute to my grandmother. It does because my grandmother passed away in 2015. In her eyes, the greatest things in life were her grandchildren. At the time, there was 3 of them. It was me, my first sister, and my cousin Scooter too. He's Scott as well, so we call him Scooter too. And Elvis Presley and Hulk Hogan. She thought that was the greatest things to walk the face of the earth. So she turned me on to wrestling. So every year, come on, I'm like, that's for my grandma. You know, I'm like,
there you go.
Yeah. So it's a little sentimental, but it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Takeover was fire, camo cam. You ain't lying, dude. It was good.
It was amazing. Yeah,
it was a really good takeover.
Don't get me wrong. I was having an absolute blast on our stream yesterday, but I was getting to that point. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go watch day 2 of NXT.
I did hear people were pissed off that Karrion Kross won it. The man had to give.
How can anyone be surprised though? That was probably the most least surprising booking.
The man, he got his shoulder tore out when he won it. They had to give it back to him.
Yeah.
You know, it was time. It's time for change. I want to see Edge win it just because he deserves it for his return from breaking his neck 10 years ago or whatever. I want to see Bianca Belair because she's NXT. I want to see Rhea win it because she's NXT.
Mhm.
I want to see the WWE change. I'm like a hardcore, long dedicated fan. I'm the guy. Like if I was a promoter, I would say these people that I have busting their ass and working their ass off, not the people that you see every week. I'm going to give them a chance because that's what it should be. You know, not just your money makers, such as Roman Reigns. Give the damn and I mean this. Give the damn belt to someone who works their ass off. Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, all these people that are sitting there just not making any money, getting any show. Give them a damn chance.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, Chad's right. You know, he says WWE needs to change, and he's right because Monday Night Raw, which should be their main ticket show, is the worst wrestling on TV out of anything right now. Monday Night Raw is completely pitiful. And how the heck do you have SmackDown?
And what about that
under WWE?
We haven't even talked about that.
That's exciting. I'm excited
That
for that.
shocked the world. They waited till the day after April Fools to do it. That Steve Austin, the most popular wrestler to ever walk into the ring, it's been proven.
Yeah,
really.
And Chris Jericho, it's statistically wise, he's made the WWE the most money. But
nice.
Because if you think about it, in the 90s, who sold all the tickets? Steve Austin. He did. How do you get longer beards? Garrison, do not trim your beard. Do not cut it. Do not shave it. Wash your beard a couple times a week with a beard wash. Or unless you do a daily wash, find a daily wash that won't take your natural oils out of your beard. Use beard oil every day. You're going to transition into using beard butters at nighttime. Don't overcomb your beard. You can use a beard conditioner. I highly recommend, or then shower beard conditioner. I recommend don't using it every day. Maybe once a week if you need it. And I can't lie to you guys, I don't even use a beard conditioner in the shower anymore. I don't.
No. I need one. I feel like I need it.
Every person's beard is different, Garrison. So you got to find that happy medium. And like I said earlier, you stick with us three here on this channel, we will get you to a Kyle length beard like nothing. We're gonna work you in, man. Wait a minute. You need to do one of two things. I don't know who you are. You need to log off of here and go to the WWE and look it up now. We are not friends. That guy right now, and I don't care who this is, you just got to put time out right now. Out.
Jeez.
I did. Hey, hammer down. You got to be ready. All right, we're going to move forward. You like that segue? Just bam, without hesitation.
Yep.
Your videos. I need to know this because I'm actually curious because I only use condition once or twice a week. Oh, there you go. Cool. I like Cousin Joe's beard. Is it thick or is it blow dried out?
The Pauly D blowout.
Yeah, I blow it out. My beard is much thinner than Kyle's.
He loves a good beard blowout this time of year.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Looks good to me. All right.
Yeah.
You guys, and how you make your videos, and like you said, you guys have a favorite. Or answer this question: a daily beard wash. As a daily balm guy, I should probably work more frequent use of beard wash. Just use it once a week now.
A favorite? I think Whiskey and Hardtack is phenomenal.
Yep.
I think Bearded Coast is phenomenal.
Never used Bearded Coast yet. Never tried them.
Very good.
So
Very
good,
good stuff.
I told that guy I wanted $5,000 and I never heard from him again.
Yeah, I get it.
That was a joke, people. All right. A daily wash.
I want to try Barden. Cam saying Barden.
Barden wash is absolute money. I'm so lazy, gentlemen. I'm sorry. I will make fucking videos eventually. I'm lazy. I admitted it. I love Barton's wash, and I love that beard soap that Holly made.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Good review, by the way. Very good review.
Thank you.
Very good. I didn't know what it was. She texted me. She says she had scents, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell is this for? She says, pick a scent. So I picked Gentleman's Cut. I love Gentleman's Cut. I absolutely love it.
That's what I picked too.
Hell yeah.
Because she messaged us probably literally either right before or right after you.
So she messaged me. She says, I'm sending you a product. And in my head, I'm like, what are you making now? I had no idea what this was. It comes there, yay big box. I'm like, this is a 10. I knew it was a 10. What the fuck is this? Open it up, and I didn't open it up on camera. I didn't because I check my packages now for the most part, just to make sure they're not broken. And I'm like, hey yo man, you was waiting for that. I know y'all was waiting for that all night. That's the first hey yo man I've brought out tonight. And I opened it up and I listened. What the fuck is this? I didn't know what it was. So she didn't ask me to do that, like that online thing I did. That was right on the spot. I was like, it got my attention. I said, I need to try this.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I'm gonna do it live. So I did, and the fucked up part was I had a lot of people watching and deleted the damn thing. I hit the wrong button. So gone. But I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is an amazing product.
Right. You take it, it's like a hockey puck, and you go swipe once, swipe twice, and you're pretty much good.
You'd be a great. I am an artiste, okay? I write stories, I write songs, I write plays, porn. It don't matter. I'm the fucking man. I am the man. Funny you're talking about that wash puck. Yeah, see Disney. It's too early in the beard game to say your number one products. I'm calling it right now because, as I said earlier, best daily wash right now is either Barton in a liquid or the puck. It's one or the other. It is absolutely. They're both amazing. They really are.
You said Barton and who else?
Holly's puck. I mean, the
Really good.
The thing, it's not a soap. That's you got to give it a name because people. She messaged me. I shouldn't say this on camera. She thinks people are mistaken that it's a soap when it's not a soap. I don't know what you call it.
Doesn't she say wash bar?
Yeah, she just calls it a solid beard wash, and people look at it and say, "Oh, it's a soap." That's what people say. No, what do you? She has to think of a name to call it. I think she just call it the puck.
That's a good idea. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. You just missed it, dude. I put Kyle on a power bomb and ended it. Boom. We segued right out of it. Bam. That's the way it works. Just like Walter just won his match with a chop. How awesome was that? Fucking Ric Flair chop. Chop the fucking wall. That's what I did.
Yeah, Walter's amazing.
You weren't ready. You were not ready for the chop, man.
I was hoping that picture would fall off. It would be hilarious.
Walter's amazing because everyone's like, what's Walter's finisher? Everyone's like, what's Walter's finisher? It's pure murder.
Did you hear that? I'm a poet now. I write. I said, she put it on the wall. I knew it wouldn't fall. Damn.
Yeah.
You're a poet and you didn't even know it.
That's off the wall.
Dude,
you rhyme.
The crowd is not ready for what's going on right now. You don't even know. You don't even know. All right. We're talking about your video making style. I'm actually curious because I'm not technical smart. And I mean, I'm not making fun of myself. I don't know the things that you all do. You use Zoom, right? Yeah. I don't even know what that is. So you record side by side, and that's how and then you put your segments and such in.
Yeah, Zoom is basically just another Skype. It's just and it gives us the ability to record our conversations or a meeting, that they call it.
Okay.
So yeah, we get our review together, ready to go, and we just hit that record button, and once it records, it'll load. It'll have a file ready, and then we just use the file, transfer it over to our editing software, and we just do our videos like that.
Now, is it faster I actually learned this because not too long ago I put up an old music clip, and you couldn't see anything because it's when I just had my phone sitting down, so all you saw was like a rug. That's old footage, man. That's a practice too. I'm sure you could tell because my singer was like out of key. And I found it in a Google Drive. So I said to myself, holy shit, I didn't know I had it. So is it so you save your stuff as a file, correct? So to say.
Yeah. Because once it loads, so as soon as you end the recording and you exit out of your Zoom meeting, it will automatically start to load anything that you recorded during that session.
Okay.
So each time you stop the record, it's its own separate file. So it's easy. So when we do our segments, we have our price, we have our cents, and then our fill and beard. So we'll hit stop the recording during each segment, and then it will eventually, once we exit out of Zoom, it will have those different files, and then we just save them to wherever we save our other videos.
They take some of the money that they make, that the big money they make on YouTube.
Yeah,
they have an editor that makes their videos for them.
Yeah.
So
and Zoom just Venmo'd us another $2,000 for that sponsor. So
right.
You asked for it.
We're just dripping in change right now.
You guys asked for it, and the sarcasm is never going to go away in this triangle right here. I've been waiting for this opportunity for so long, because as soon as I called these two big timers, they knew this guy is just gonna. Yeah. This is never gonna end. So when you make your videos, in all seriousness, you I don't know about this. I found that video I made on my phone, and it was saved to a Google Drive. That was a 15-minute long video.
Yeah.
When I take my camera, record and transfer and all that shit, it takes forever to upload, right? So if I just use my cell phone and make a video and upload it, it takes roughly, for the buffering, processing, and all that garbage, it's between 15 minutes and an hour every video. When I uploaded that one from Google Drive, it took seconds. What I'm asking you, if it's legitimately like a file through Google, is it faster?
Yeah,
definitely.
Okay. So I've been, as a matter of fact, I've been doing a lot of the editing. So I have an editing, or we both.
Why do you allow on camera? I just told people you're paying someone to do it. No, is it seriously faster if you Google, like, take a Google file and do it to YouTube? Because that's what it uploaded and processed in less than 30 seconds, and it never happened in my years of doing videos. Okay.
No, it definitely, for me, it definitely works. It definitely works faster on the phone. I mean, I've been actually doing all the editing lately. The videos that I do on my phone, I have editing software also from my phone, and it gives me everything that I need for the video. We're by no means glamorous when it comes to editing our videos. There's no, special show or lighting and, fireworks and all that stuff. I mean, you get what you get when it comes with us, I
can honestly say that I did make the music to my themes, though. I did.
There you go. Yeah,
I did. But no, seriously, Pete myself, Pete from Dead Yankee, he made, we did it via the internet. I sent him a drum track. He played a guitar and he made it, mixed it, and then boom, that what is it? Try not to bang your head, or whatever it is that my thing I have. We made the track just via the internet, and I was like, sure, that'll work. I was like, that'll work. We made it. That's all I need to know. And I sent that to Devin, and Devin made it into a little video. I was like, perfect. I said, just short, simple, sweet, to the point. And because in all honesty, I take my camera and it just transfers with this little fucking thing to my phone, upload, boom, done. Because I can do it right there on my phone. I miss Scott's old background. Bob Ross is right, dude. All I did was turn the table. the rooms never changed. I just didn't want you guys to. I thought it'd be annoying to see a Mortal Kombat machine blocking Bob Ross. I didn't think anyone would want to see that all the time, so I just moved the table over to the side. Yeah, that Code guy's pretty cool, but I still have his one and only Beard Code merchandise shirt. Yeah, in your face. That's right. That's because I made it myself. That's why I gave you publicity on my live stream with Eric Bandholz. I think I did. Yeah, you're welcome. You owe me $500 for that. That's right. See, big timing it up. That's what happens.
Yeah.
All right. But I was saying I like the way you guys do your 1-2 combination and making videos. It's real simple. Yes, it is business-like, but what more do you need? Because you guys you're famous for making longer videos. Mm-hmm. You go through your segments. You do exactly what you need to do. You talk about how much the stuff is, whether it's good or bad. You talk about your experience with it. You go all the way to the point where you guys kind of work like I do. And that's why I watch you guys. When you guys do your videos, and I might be painting a picture, just correct me if I'm wrong. You guys, such and such company reaches out, and you guys probably sit there and take it in for a day or so. Should we review this company? Is it worth it? And on their end, our end, or whatever, you tell me if there's a fee or whatever. You work your deal out. You use your product, but don't you two kind of consult before you actually start recording? Like, what do you think? What do you think?
Go ahead, Kyle. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Go ahead, you start.
Yeah, not officially. Like, we don't say, all right, let's meet. Like, our opinions are truly our own. Okay. It happens naturally. Yeah. Naturally, but I certainly don't be like, all right, the oil, go ahead. The butter, go ahead. Nothing like that. There's stuff that I've learned on camera that I'm surprised that Joe's liked or didn't like that I'll mention.
So the reactions that we see are legitimately your first impressions to each other as well.
Mm-hmm. Almost always, yeah.
Almost always, yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, if we may if we go into any detail about anything prior to video, it's probably our first impression when we may be first getting into the beard, but then how it changes in beard, how it feels the rest of the day. We don't know that until Kyle says what he says about his experience, until I say what I say about my experience. And that's what we love about us, because even if we both jointly like something, we both have two different reasons as to why we like it, or vice versa, and if we dislike it. And then obviously we have those videos where I like something, Kyle doesn't. Kyle loves something, I hate something.
I liked your review you guys put up not that long ago. Was one of your not so good reviews. I think that's one of the best videos you ever made. Mm-hmm. And I mean that. I think it was a little longer too. It's about a half hour, if I'm not mistaken.
Most likely. The majority of our reviews are in that 25-minute range. And
but this one was specifically close to a half hour, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And we've gone back and forth, and we're like, we really got to shorten these up. People aren't going to want to sit and watch all these, because we sure as hell really don't want to sit through a 25-minute video. But at the same time, it's like, well, first and foremost, there's two of us. So it's very close to impossible to do a 5 to 7 minute video with two of us, because we both have to give our opinions. And then we kind of have to go back to our original mindset. We're doing these videos because we are dishing out the information that we feel like we were missing from the reviews that we may have been watching. Right. So that's going to require some extra time to provide that extra detail. And then just the responses that we're getting from companies, whether we've said something good or bad about their products, the appreciation they have of us for going into the detail we do makes it worthwhile. You may not watch our 25-minute video all at once, but it's always going to be there for you to go back whenever you want to maybe finish it.
I watch you guys' videos now because I'm switching jobs, so I got to find a new routine to watching videos. I listen to a lot of people's on a playlist when I'm taking a shower at 2:30 in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I listen to your videos or on my way to work. It's going to change here in a few 10 days when I switch to my job. So I don't see your facial impression. I just listen, but I do watch all your videos all the way through. And I will say, excuse me, you guys had said, I think on your Instagram that you said this was a not so good review. I think you said, I could be wrong. And I can't remember the company, so that's why I don't remember it. But it wasn't a positive, so to say, review. But you guys still got your point across and stuck to the Kyle and Joe, what you deliver. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. Because you guys, it was still a good video, regardless of the company, if you approve the company or not. And I said to myself, these motherfuckers have it going on because you still did what you're supposed to do. I put out 2 videos in my career that I think were the best 2 videos I've ever made. Mm-hmm. And one of them, and the funny thing is both companies I can get 2 shits about anymore because they're pieces of shit companies. And I'll say it on camera. I don't care because this is my channel and I can do that.
Yep.
Barn Brand Beards and Black Rebel Beard Company. I put out a review that reasons why I didn't like the Barn Brand Beard Company. I got so much negativity because I was honest. I legit, the guy paid me for a review. I will admit it. But I said, you're paying for my time. You're not paying for an honest or a good positive review.
Right.
He sent me products that were enough for me to use for over 30 days. So I had to review all of it. It took me a little bit longer. I was like, dude, chill. I did his review. I didn't like the products. I don't remember everything I said in the video, but it was a positive review. Barbado Joe, to this day, says that is one of the greatest reviews he's ever seen in the bearded community because I sat there, pulled the thing up front, and said what I needed to say and didn't hesitate. And people gave me shit for it. I put out a video review last year of Black Rebel Beard Company, how Cash, the absolute probably best scent that ever hit the game last year. The scent was absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. His product did not work well for me. I sat here for 20 minutes. My wife stood right there. And so I told her, I need you to make sure that I'm doing this review from the heart. I said, this is not a product that works for me. I said it was too expensive for me. I gave it at most a 3 out of 5. People said that was the best review of the year last year. And I had to say that. And at that time, this goes to something that was brought up today. We're bringing this topic up because this actually happened today. So I'm bringing it up with you two. Talking about company of people like you and me who make reviews or of the same product that it goes in that circle. How many videos come out for Cash in that time frame that I put mine out? Probably 20 to 100. Who knows? But I was one of the few that it wasn't so positive. But I still got shit for it. But people who actually watched my channel was like, dude, awesome video. You still did a good job. Today, on Instagram, somebody posts that why is it that these companies have the same, everyone's reviewing the same product?
Yeah.
Here's my question. Who do you really blame? Do you blame the person, you, me, who are doing what we're told? I need you to do a review for my product, such and such and such and such. But, asterisk, I need this review out by such and such date. Is it our fault that we all get the same thing at the same time and review it and do what we're told, / paid to do?
Nope.
Or is it the company's fault for mass marketing, doing their job, mass marketing our community, our content makers, to get their name out there? Who really gets the blame in that aspect? I'm asking you two that.
Well, I'll never tell a company or owner how to market their business. I will give suggestions if they want it. I'm not a fan of putting all my eggs in a basket at once. But if you're a company who's consistently producing brand new monthly cents. I mean, a cent, literally what seems to be like every week nowadays. That, I mean, you have no choice but to have all the reviewers drop a video pretty much the same week.
But we get shit on by haters and people who want to cause the problem when we're doing what is asked of us, what we're paid to do, or just whatever comes in our schedule. So it's like, how are we in the wrong? I really.
We're not.
And you know what? And the bottom line is, me and Kyle, this is our channel. We'll put whatever content we want when we want to do it.
Yeah.
And you have the option to watch or not watch. And if we happen to drop a review the same time that 4 other reviewers do it, sorry, because our interaction is with the company. It's not interacting with the other reviewers and scheduling around their schedules. Because, Scott, no offense, I will watch your stuff. I could give 2 shits about your schedule. It's what works for us.
Exactly.
So,
right. I mean, I really was waiting for when obviously, if you watched social media earlier today, you knew that I knew about this. Mm-hmm. So when it popped up in my feed, I said to myself, I'm going to ask Kyle and Joe about this because I knew you two would be honest about it and give your honest opinion. That it was actually it like worked in the stars that this happened today,
Yeah.
And I really wanted your both opinion on that because it's not to cause controversy. It's just to honestly prove the point. It's not our fault as a content creator that we are asked by any company to make videos and whatever. And let's just say it. Black Rebel Beer Company. That's the company that is going to my brain because he did it with Cash. He did it with Beetlejuice.
Yep.
I haven't talked to Pedro since that, but I'm sure he's still doing it. Mm-hmm. He makes something spectacular, and he floods the review market.
Yeah.
This is not our fault, people. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm proving this to the bearded wolf who made your post earlier today. This isn't our fault, okay? If a company sends his product to 300 people, I don't talk to Kyle and Joe. When are you putting your video out, man? When you putting your video out, man?
Yeah.
This happens whenever it happens.
Right.
It's not our fault that we are getting the same thing. Is it different if we pay for it? No. It's the same. I wanted to talk to that guy and just ask him, like, dude, you are opening up a can of worms you don't know anything about. That's what I'm trying to prove here.
Yeah. Yeah. And, it's funny. Like, Amber, brings up kind of a good point. He said reviewing is sounding like a second job. And yeah, you know what? There does get to a point where, we have to take a step back. Remember, like, yeah, Kyle, we're doing this as a hobby. Like, I'm not about to work harder than this than I do my actual paying job.
Exactly.
And you know what? Kyle and I, we've put it open on Instagram. Yes, the cousins charge for reviews now. Did we start off that way? No. We paid our dues. We bought our products. We engaged with companies first. We engaged for them to just know who we were. We did not ask for products. We bought their products. We did this. And then people started coming to us. When we got overwhelmed, we said, you know what? I think we've reached a point where we're starting to be recognized. We're starting to get overwhelmed. I think now is the time that we try this whole charging thing. And you know what? Ever since we started charging, we've been probably getting the most requests for reviews than we ever had. So,
here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
That post that was up earlier, I'm going to say it on camera. Are you tired of seeing the same 1 or 2 companies reviewed week after week over and over again? Tired of those same companies on those reviewers' YouTube and IG lives every time. Think there's no bias with all the money floating around. If you feel this way, first of all, Bearded Wolf, you wrote Phil, so go back to school. If you feel this way, maybe check out Kentucky Beardsman Daniel the Bearded Apprentice for knowledge and the Bearded Horsepower. Funny thing is, didn't they all review the same product at the same time too? You put your foot in your mouth there. This was my response. And I tagged you all. Said no. It's all about being big timers. Haters are going to hate. We as reviewers and content creators, we offer a service / review and require a fee or whatever it is for compensation that is asked and is asked from us by the company / product maker. Just as LeBron James gets paid millions of dollars for being asked to wear and endorse Nike shoes. Am I wrong? Maybe Nike shouldn't sell shoes and beard product companies shouldn't sell their products. Then everything will be free for everyone. And this country will be honky-dory. Fucking moron. I was like, come on. I said, dude, just stop. I really did. I still buy products and review them. You know, I do. I buy products to this day.
Mm-hmm.
We're not, people think we're bigger than what we really are. That's what I'm getting at. You guys are family-oriented people. We make videos because we love doing it. And you guys have grown. I'm going to say it. I think you guys have grown bigger than I have. I mean that. What did you say a year ago? You just said it earlier in the beginning. The whole point of this topic was to bring this full circle. That was the point that I wanted to get across in the end.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say a year ago? You didn't know what was going to happen. Let's give it a try.
Yep.
Full circle. We come back around. Where are you today? You have surpassed the goal that everybody wants to go to, and you're still fucking kicking ass. Through the drama that was brought up today and through all of it in the end. Would you do anything any differently from day one?
No, for me.
No.
If you would change anything, what would it be? I'm sorry, you can't make your pay any higher. Sorry, you cannot say it.
Yeah, instead of charging $5,000 for reviews, I would charge $6,000 for reviews.
Right.
Honestly,
it's easier to split. It's easier to split $6,000. You can put 3,000 each rather than 2,500 each.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't think it would change anything that I can think of.
The whole point of me doing this little rant, but also I'm talking with these guys. You got a guy who's been making videos for 4 years now on YouTube. I've not really changed anything I've done. Yeah, I worked a lot harder a long time ago. I did. I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm not saying I'm moving on. Me changing my work and stuff, I'm changing my lifestyle for the family, for my health. I'm working things out. That's what I've been doing for quite a while. These guys have been plucking along and just riding the wave, and they never changed. Mm-hmm. Look at them now. You just heard them. They're making. People are asking them, "Can we do a review? Can we do a review?" You cannot fault or be upset for any content creator who gets paid for what they do. That's the company paying them back, or also paying them for the service that they are providing for you to watch.
Right.
I've been wanting to make this type of conversation, not in a negative way, to clarify and blur the line. We aren't doing this just to make money. We're just like anybody else.
Right.
You guys put us on a pedestal like we're something that we're not. That's what I wanted to
you know what? And I will say this, and I'm not knocking anyone. Like, there's a reason why Kyle and I haven't done a celebratory 1,000, subscriber stream. It's because, we reached a milestone, but we're not settled. We're not completely happy with 1,000. We want to get to, we want to get to 100,000. We want to get to, 400,000. We also make sure we don't put ourselves on a pedestal either to make people believe that we're bigger than what we really are.
Let me ask you this question, Armidar. Does LeBron James do that in every commercial he makes? No.
Right.
No. No. That's where that ends. I'm going to throw some famous person up every single time that stuff like that's brought up.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause, my response to that is, 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 my if I don't think we need to.
No.
And my thing is if you don't trust what we're saying is honest, then don't watch.
Okay. All right.
Because that's the thing is people start to assume that just because we're getting paid now, that's not going to change our perception of what we think of these products.
That's the whole thing.
And we can talk blue in the face all we want on the stream. We're not going to convince those people's minds that it's the other way, or that it's not like that. If I truly don't like something, whether that company paid me or not, on that review, it's going to say that I did not like something and I do not want that item in somebody else's beard because I didn't like it in mine. Because what's going to happen is that long-term effect of once that person listens to me and they buy that product and it's an actual piece of crap and I said it was amazing, they're going to experience how much of a piece of crap it was. And do you think they're going to go back and watch any video that we put out in the future? No, because we totally lost their trust. You can't get paid for people's trust. So getting paid and having that influence your opinion on products, it doesn't make any sense to me.
In the end, the way it boils down to, in all seriousness, you're getting paid for the work that you're doing just as much as a beard product company does the exact same thing. Their hard work and the quality that they put out is what they're getting paid for. Okay, Kyle and Joe are affiliates with such and such company. You know why? Because they believe in the product and they've used it enough to gain that extra incentive from the company. Sure. Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of incentive or some money for what they've done for us and that they will use it. Why not? If you're going to fault somebody for that, go look at every other person in the world in a different aspect, such as sports or whatever someone's selling. It's no different. It just really isn't, people.
And we're approaching that point where we're probably close to like 20 affiliates, and to the common person that probably seems like a lot, but do people not realize there are thousands and thousands and thousands of beard companies? So we have 20 affiliates out of thousands and thousands and thousands of beard companies. Not to mention we have over 100 reviews out, and we don't have over 100 affiliates. We're not affiliated with every company that we've ever.
What's the difference in what's the difference in you two having an affiliate with, setting an example, with Last Looks Grooming? Mm-hmm. My favorite singer in the world, Aaron Lewis, having an affiliate link with a CBD oil company. Nothing. But he doesn't get any shit for putting Aaron Lewis 15 out. What's the difference? Mm-hmm. Conversation ended right there. I think I proved a point, and I wanted to do that. I'm sorry if anybody got discouraged or upset or whatever. This happened actually today, and I wanted to end this debate because I'm tired of hearing it. I am proud of the fact that you two busted your ass for over a year, proved yourselves that, hey, we're not doing it to make money, so to say. You're doing this because you love the fact of helping people. You love the community. You're giving back to the community all the time, whether it's with giveaways or the fact that you're still making content as a team. Is there any other team? I don't think there is another team in the game. I don't think there is.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
No, there was a couple, but we're the only ones that have kind of, stayed consistent.
All right, you know what? I just hid that. So I'm done with that guy. Right on camera, too. Don't care. Tired of the debate. Tired of it. Banana. That's the safe word. That means change the subject right now. That's what that means. We're going back to having our good time again. Kyle and Joe are amazing individuals. Copper Johns, Tyson, I've never worked with you of any kind.
Hey, Tyson. Appreciate it, man.
But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, man. I do. All right. So what's the future? of Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. You've hit the mark. You're making millions of dollars still, rubbing it in to everybody else because these guys are living the dream. Excuse me for a second as I break out my Dusty Rhodes. You all are living the dream, if you will, Iron Mighty. And next week, as I'm in the Dusty Rhodes voice, Bobado Joe, you are in the hot seat, my friend. And I hope very soon that I get that Hard Times promo video from you. That was pretty damn good impersonation.
That was good. That was a good Dusty Rhodes.
I even looked in the camera. All right. What is the future of Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe? Are you looking to do anything different? Are you expanding into anything other grooming? Because you guys have been right here, but are we moving forward to maybe here or anything of that nature? Shaving, as in Kyle, maybe shampoos, because you guys haven't really jumped into that stuff yet.
Yeah, we've talked about shaving products and stuff, but to answer your question, generally, I would say no. We want to keep expanding. We want to keep growing. Okay. We want our friends / our audience to, keep expanding, and we want to keep helping people. And we love, like being a year in, I would say you're not necessarily a rookie, but you're not a veteran. Like you have 4 times the experience we do. That's a lot.
You guys have worked your asses off, and I'm giving you 100% credit. I mean, you guys have not stopped. The pandemic hasn't stopped you guys because the world still uses that as a fucking crutch. You guys haven't stopped. You have never slowed down. That's why I'm like, at the speed you guys are going, because you stick to your schedule, you guys are hard to the core. Me, setting an example, I don't got no fucking schedule. I just do what I want whenever I feel like it. To a person, to a watcher, they're like, well, Scott ain't making nothing no more. So I've been wanting to get 4,000 subscribers since last year. Still haven't made it. I'm like, I don't even care about that anymore. You guys are working on passing me here probably the next year because you got to 1,000 in 1 year. I think you guys are going to be close to 2,000 or 3,000 by the end of this year. I really will.
That would be nice. Wow. Appreciate the kind words.
What's the name on the guy's top? Dude, that's Samoa Joe. You don't even know, man.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
I wear this shirt when I need a reminder of who I am.
Camo Cam said that earlier. They're like, Joe, do you know your name?
That's messed up.
Honestly, and we talk to, we always are talking to, to companies, and owners are like, I'm just trying to produce products and do what I can to stay relevant while all these new companies are coming in. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as, there's so many, fucking reviewers out right now, and good,
He said fucking.
See? Yeah. And, and good. I mean, people need to see all those different opinions, but we need to make sure we're staying relevant and all of that. So that's my goal, is just to continue to stay relevant for the channel.
The page has been flipped. If you watched, you all know what's coming. It's time. It's not Vader time. The page has been flipped. Are you ready? Is the question.
I'm ready. I told you earlier. I don't know if your seat is hot enough for us.
Kyle's ready for bed. That's what he looks like.
I'm tired, man. But
I know. I can see it. All right.
I'm still rolling. No, I'm good.
All right, guys. It's been a great conversation, except for the fucking terrorism that happened a little bit ago. Fucker.
Tyson just says, I feel dirty that Joe just swore.
Before we get into that,
yeah,
we got 2 giveaways. We do have 2 giveaways. Kyle, who do you think deserves this giveaway, or how do you want to do this giveaway tonight?
Well, we could always do the random pick a number.
You decide. You are in the hot seat. You have a giveaway to do. The winner will receive a $40 digital code from me for Mudcat Whiskers. You will receive it tomorrow. Direct me on Instagram. Direct message me on Instagram. Yeah. You will get it.
Yeah. I know who I want my giveaway to go to.
Well, who is it?
If he's still in here, I'm gonna say because he watches our stuff, and I appreciate this guy. He watches our stuff. He comes in our live streams and he comments and he leaves. He's always asking some really good questions, always leaving us thinking and and things like that. If he's still in here, I want the giveaway to go to John S. I know he's been in here.
Let's see if he's in here.
If he's in here, I want the giveaway to go to John S. Just because he's a good support of our channel, and he's an individual that I feel like when he asks the questions that he asks us, it's to challenge us, but in a way to kind of help us. So
let's see if he's still in here. If he's got a John S. If you're in here, you got to comment, man. We got to know you're in here.
Yeah.
We'll wait to see what he says while Kyle figures out what we're going to do with his giveaway.
He might have left.
Yeah, I think he left.
He might have got tired.
I'm looking. Well,
that's a bummer.
Well, I mean, I'm called it un-American. I am. I'm called it un-American. I am. It's got to be. It's un-American. That's all I can say.
We could always go Bad and Bearded Casey. He's hashtag Team Joe 21.
Well,
yeah.
we're giving one to Bad and Bearded Casey. I'm writing it down. If it's on the paper, you got it. So Bad and Bearded Casey, you are a giveaway winner. You'll get your code tomorrow. You must direct message me on Instagram or email me through Gmail. Devin, please type this in, or Cam, type this in. Beard Times with Scott Mail HQ. Beard Times with Scott HQ at gmail.com. No, you know what? I said that completely wrong. I did. That was my mistake. I don't really check this email very much. I'm sorry. This is my email address that I use for this channel. I actually got the idea from
Thank you, Joe and Scott. I was the one who said it. All right, we're taking that one back.
Instagram or email me at that email address, and I will get you your code out to you. You have $40 to spend from Mudcat Whiskers. Congratulations. All right, so we have one more to give away. And you picked, Kyle, you picked Bad and Bearded Casey. Kyle or Joe, you still have one to give away.
Yeah, my guy, he left. He said, screw this, I'm done.
Cam, you cannot win this one. Do not participate.
Okay.
Someone call Joe's Instagram. Who's the first?
Right. Yeah, somebody do a video chat. Whoever's the first person to do a video chat on Instagram will be the winner.
I love doing that to people because they're like, "What?" People don't know you could call people that way.
All right.
Cam, you are the giveaway winner of like the past 2 years, man. You really are. It's like every time I have one, he wins one all the time.
All good, Casey. I'm just messing with you, man. But yes, to answer your question, you should come to Team Kyle 21.
What is this about? What is there? Is there a war I don't know about?
No. So on our stream, Casey just kids around and he says Joe's his favorite, and then he says Team Joe 2021. So I was like joking around with him. That's all. All good fun.
All right. So no one's even calling. So you know what? Can you just give it to Camo?
All right, Cam. I'll give you your code tomorrow. Let me write his name down.
He said he's never tried Mudcat, so at least he's never tried it.
Cam, you're written on the piece of paper. You won.
Look at that. Congrats, golf
You are
class.
now officially disqualified for 30 days from my giveaways. So there you go. You will not win for a month. It's time. It's not Vader time, people. It's speed round hot seat time. Some of these questions
really? It's not Vader time? Come on.
He needs to go in the Hall of Fame. They should have put him in before he died. It was such bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Some of these you know, some of these you don't.
Do you want us to answer in a specific order so we're not
It doesn't
talking
matter.
about each other?
It doesn't matter. I don't
Just
care.
shout it out.
All right.
We always
I'll let you answer first on these questions.
We always start out with the same one every time: Coke or Pepsi.
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 Mandy,
What?
they're Pepsi fans. You ever gone to a Chinese restaurant?
I like Dr. Pepper.
You want Pepsi? Pepsi? I'm just being honest. I'm not making fun. I'm being honest.
Being loud.
I always get Mountain Dew.
You want Pepsi? Pepsi? Pesi? Pepsi? Do you prefer domestic or crafty beers?
Neither.
Okay.
Domestic. Give me a Bud Light and move on with your day.
I basically only drink Captain and Coke anymore, pretty much.
Fuck to the yeah. I knew I fucking didn't like these guys at all. God. What is the best review or video you two think you've ever made?
Honestly,
Yeah.
my favorite video from us is Copper John's review, our original review. That's probably the one that comes to my head the quickest.
Okay.
Man, I really like the video that's coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say our Bucking Beard review. That was a company that, you know what? Let's just be real. Everybody did the review on it. It wasn't pleasant. We are proud of how we handled it. We wish nothing but the best for that company. We did so much research for us to gain a good understanding of what was going in our beards before we presented that information. So I'm going to say the Bucking Beard review is probably my favorite one right now.
And that's the video that I was talking about. If
I was going to say that, I think that's the one you were referring to.
Yeah, I think that's what you're referring to.
All right. This one, I got to go up here to the
I had Chinese last night too, Camo Cam.
All right. This next one, this is going to cause a little bit of I can't do it because I did not know about this.
It's funny.
Tell me, Kyle, your favorite, your peanut butter and jelly. How do you make it?
How do I make it?
Your bread. What's the bread? White bread, obviously.
White bread. Yeah.
Crunchy or creamy?
Crunchy for sure.
Strawberry, grape, or whatever jelly.
Oh, man. I'm going to say grape.
Joe has now been officially been muted. I'm kidding.
I mean, you didn't want to hear how I make mine?
You don't eat peanut butter. I didn't know that. I was like, well, hell.
No.
You should see some of the reactions of like the guests we've had on our stream. It's hilarious.
Dude, there's a reason why I call myself the heel of the bearded community. And it's because I've taken on this hatred for peanut butter. Okay. And all you peanut butter lovers are nothing but a bunch of marks.
That was a good one, Casey.
Okay, this one's a debate that me and Mandy have been. We go back and forth.
All right, we'll settle it.
Popeyes or KFC?
KFC.
KFC, and it's not close.
Popeyes chicken sandwich is awesome.
That was the next part. Popeyes,
but overall KFC.
Sandwich. Okay, so you're saying KFC chicken, Popeyes sandwich.
Yeah.
What do you say, Joe?
See, I know KFC has a chicken sandwich now. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm gonna just go with KFC in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Chicken sandwiches are the flavor of the month.
Because honestly, the real answer is Chick-fil-A.
Some people don't have that in their area. Yeah. That's why I didn't say that.
Yeah.
What is your least favorite scent profile to use? Like lavender, cedar, peppermint.
There's not one particular I don't like, but the one I like the least, I will go with patchouli, but I still like ones with patchouli.
Okay.
My least favorite is Oh man, I'm drawing a blank on what it's called. Dang it!
I don't even know where you're going.
I
with
know it's oh fuck.
that. Casey, that story is hilarious, man.
What is that?
100% true, by the way.
I'm gonna be so mad. I can't think. It's just not. It's not rolling off my tongue right now.
Vetiver?
Well, Vetiver.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of vetiver. Yeah, we'll just go vetiver. But there's
We'll flip it. What's your favorite?
lavender for me.
Really?
I
Yeah.
love lavender. I love nighttime scents.
Okay.
Man, is that tough? Whew.
You should try Damn Yankees Nightlight Butter. Then he makes it in a butter only. It's lavender, cedar, vanilla.
I'm gonna have to. If I have to pick one, I'm gonna say vanilla, but it's tough. There's a lot I really like, but vanilla is good with anything.
Pretty much, it is. It rounds everything. You know, it's
Yeah.
good by itself, but at the same time, it makes sweetens something up. It takes the edge off of something like that.
Right.
Give me your. I'm putting you on the spot. Best bang all around. Give me your top 3 bearding content channels. No particular order.
Bearded or just channels in general?
Bearding content channel, whatever it may be. I'm still here. The power went out. I'm still here. Just letting you know. I'm still here.
Okay. Power went out. Okay.
Yep.
Favorite beard channels. I'm gonna say Embrace the Beard Life, I think, is really talented.
Oh my god, he's never embraced any fucking thing.
Man, I gotta really think about this.
I'm still here, everybody. Just say it. The power's going out again. Terrorism. Fucking terrorism. That fucking boy can't even read. I swear. I find everything to get on his nerves just because he knows I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna say Dan C.
He cannot read. I've told him that enough.
Oh, clove. I hate clove. That's what it was.
That clove. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. Sorry.
There's one I know I really like that I'm missing.
Well, while Kyle's thinking, all things bearded.
Okay.
Embrace the beard life.
God.
And I mean, Dan, I feel like Dan now is at a point where choosing Dan is a cop-out answer.
Right.
Now I think Dan is obvious.
I really like Devin Beard Code. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
When Devin was able to be like consistent, I loved his swag. And I loved his work and
He's
stuff.
smooth.
I could just tell how genuine he was with his reviews and stuff.
Devin is smooth. I'm serious. He's just
Yeah.
super smooth. And I'm giving you credit, Devin. Honestly, you need to continue. I've told you this. I talk to that boy from time to time. I took him under my wing because when I first he reached out to me to get in the hot seat, and I was like, "You got balls." I was like, "Yeah," because he was new. Dude, you got balls. And I was like, "Dude, you got it going on." And I still believe in him. He's one of my Frenchmen. He's awesome.
Nice.
Cuban tobacco or pipe tobacco?
Probably Cuban tobacco.
Oh, I did not expect that. Oh, nice.
I'm the same.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome, man.
By the way, did the camera go out or is it just pitch black in your house right now?
Oh, we have no light. I have 3 candles lit up and you can't see them. So, you know what? If I exit out, it's probably not going to work. Hold on.
Devin, I don't want to hear your excuses. If you don't make it to the NBA, this was all for nothing.
Right.
I'm just kidding, man.
Even if you make it as a second rounder, there's been some pretty decent second rounders.
Right. My favorite video of yours, Devin, was the one with your girlfriend. You guys were awesome.
Yeah.
Is he gone?
Give me a second here. I'm having TVs. My camera went out. My computer's running, and it's on. There's no battery. Give me a second here, people.
Okay.
Okay, I'm switching cameras there. That's what you get. That's what you get now. All right.
There we go.
This is a question for you two because where you're from, Ohio or Ohio State.
Sports or just in general?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can go all the way. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I go OU, Ohio University.
Oh, yeah. We don't have power, babe.
Me and Kyle actually, I don't want to say we have a hatred, but we have a strong dislike for Ohio State.
Okay. Okay.
And
All
the
right.
big reason why for me, I can't stand the diehard fans.
That's a
Football.
hunk of it.
Football. Yes or no?
Football? Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, we're
Okay.
diehard.
Okay.
We watch the draft together every
Diehard
year.
Cleveland Browns fans.
Okay.
We're getting together for the NFL draft, and it's Christmas and Hanukkah for us.
Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't know. Hey, we have power. Fuck you.
Joe went to YSU, Casey.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We got Devin. This is for you. How do you boys eat your steak?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Okay.
Medium rare. I love a little mood to it.
Oh, man.
Onions?
Can I change my answer?
Sure.
With a fork and knife.
Okay. Onions, mushrooms.
Dude, that was
No. I mean, onions and mushrooms are good on it, but generally no.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, see, I'm bougie. I like some blue cheese crumbles on there, especially a filet.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yes, all day. The more, the better.
Yeah.
This is another reason why they're on in the hot seat right now, guys. I'm telling you. Give me your beard wash routine weekly.
Okay. Right now in the COVID days, I am using beard wash 5 to 6 days a week.
Okay.
I use conditioner 3 to 4.
What is your go-to? Like your daily wash?
Honestly, I can't I use a different wash every day.
Okay.
My top shelf is all washes. Today he just commented. Today I use Last Looks, and I love it. By the way.
Okay. All right.
By the way, Last Look's body wash, not beard, body wash.
Oh,
It's
body
unbelievable.
gel. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of the body gel left. I saved it for like when I'm sad. I'm going to use it and just smell myself all day. It's that good.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, COVID days. I'm right there with Kyle. 5 to 6 days a week. It was about 3. And I condition about 4 days a week. And
Okay.
my go-to is gonna be right now. Southern Beer Company just dropped a amazing wash that is absolutely phenomenal.
I heard about that. I did.
And then right now, my current favorite is one that has not been released yet that we will be helping for that release in the near future.
So good.
This is why they're big timers, people. See? Say something. I just pushed my microphone.
Jerry Maguire. We're out here making miracles happen.
All right. Camping, yes or no?
Once to twice a year tops, yes.
What was
Okay.
the question? I'm sorry.
Camping.
Camping?
Would you go camping? Would you go camping?
I would, and the sad thing is I've never legit had a camping experience in my life.
Okay.
Wow.
Give me 5 crucial items you are bringing to go to camp.
Oh man, great question, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm going all out, man. I told you. He's not ready. He's not ready, people.
Beard oil, my heated brush.
How are you going to run if there's no power?
Fair enough.
Ooh.
So we're
Ooh.
talking camping. All right. Beard oil, bug spray, because I can't stand mosquito bites.
Okay.
Body wash. charcoal, and some matches or a lighter.
Okay.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
No, I don't use it now. I just raw dog it.
Trust me, I know. Let's see. Toilet paper, beard oil, toothpaste. I have to and a toothbrush. So that's 3. 'Cause I have to brush my teeth. I hate not brushing my teeth.
Two birds, one stone here, Kyle.
Oh yeah, lemongrass oil.
Lemongrass
I didn't
oil.
think about that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they like my ankles. Well, I guess I could rub it on my ankles. Won't hurt anything.
Yeah. Beard butter, and I think I need one more. A fishing pole.
Okay. All right. Best song ever.
Oh, man, this is tough, but I have to go with It's Your Love by Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. That's the song my wife and I danced to at our wedding, and it's an oldie but a goodie.
Wow. Okay.
Best song ever.
No Knife, yeah. Good point, Wiley.
I'm gonna go Kiss of an Angel by Seal. Yep, I said it.
I don't even know that one. If I heard it, maybe.
He's watched Worthy.
You know it.
Okay, he's a movie buff. I knew where that was going right there. Give me 3 movies that you have to have in your collection.
Oh, man, hitting below the belt.
Oh yeah, I went there. I did.
All right, here we go.
I've done my homework.
These just came to the top of my head. We can go all day, but these came to the top of my head. Rocky 2.
Whoa.
Training Day. Terminator 2.
Whoa.
Mm.
You know, it's hold on, Joe. That's ironic because I am in the middle of watching on HBO Max all the Rockies, and I just got to 5, and I was like,
Wait, have you never seen them? Or you're
5
just
and
watching
6
them?
I haven't seen. I've watched up to 4.
Okay, gotcha.
You said 2, and I was like, fuck yeah, that is way better than the first 4. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rocky 2 is a classic. Terminator 2, in my opinion, is the greatest action movie ever. And I'll tell you, I don't think there's a close second, honestly. It's the best.
Come with me if you want to live.
Right.
All right, Joe.
You have to do what I say.
Yeah. Original Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Good one.
Joe.
Goodfellas.
Oh, God.
And for a good laugh, and it's a long movie, so it'll take up a lot of my time. The Wolf of Wall Street. It's a 3-hour movie, and I am entertained every second out of that 3-hour movie.
Yeah.
Arguably the greatest movie of all time. Seriously.
I've watched it once. I'm not gonna say it's not good. I need to pay more attention and watch it again. So I'll get back with you on that.
Yeah. I jerk off 3-4 times a day. Those are rookie numbers. You need to bump those up.
3 wishes. Get the genie, rub the lamp. What's your 3 wishes?
I only have one. More wishes.
Okay. Very, very unique answer. I'll give you that.
Do you want me to give you a real answer, or are you good with that?
Sure.
3 wishes. My kids live a long and healthy life. God. See, I don't wish for money and fame. I wish for normalcy. So if my wife and I can keep our jobs and nothing ever bad happen and make a normal living, I'd be really happy with that. And then I got to go here because it bothers me, especially after the summer. I would just say, and it's so cliche, but like, you know what I mean? I'm going to go world peace. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but
I agree. Yep.
It's insane anymore. And I don't want to go down that road, but
yeah, you don't have to. We should know. Wake up, people. That's real simple. Wake up.
Right.
Let's see. So I wish the Cleveland Browns to have many, many years of successful football. I wish, future wealth and health for my future family, my family members that I have not met or brought into this world yet.
Okay.
And I just, you know what? The things that I wish, man. I wish, I wish I could, I wish I would have the power to be knowledgeable about anything I want to be knowledgeable of at that point in time.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's a good one, Scott. Good question.
One beard oil scent forever. That's all you are allowed to use. What is it going to be?
That's easy for me, honestly. Ginger Ale by Last Looks Grooming.
Okay.
Perfect for any occasion. It was my 2020 scent of the year.
Yeah, that's right. That is true.
Yeah, that's an absolute amazing scent because it's a ginger ale scent, but it's just much more than just that. It's a great experience.
Makes my tingle
But I'm
tingle.
gonna have to go with just with how much I love nighttime scents and invigorating type scents. I gotta go Icebreaker by Whiskey and Hardtack.
Okay. All right.
That's a good one.
You have to eliminate one of these products:
no.
shower beard conditioner or just beard butter. Which one are you going to get rid of?
So you said wash/conditioner?
Yeah, co-wash beard conditioner or beard butter.
I'm going to get rid it's tough. I'm going to get rid of beard butter. I love it, but I need to wash my beard. It's too thick and nasty. So that's my answer.
You are the first person to eliminate beard butter in the hot seat. Okay.
Man.
That's a tough one.
That is tough. No, I feel like if I need to, I can put oil in at night and be fine. So I'm going to eliminate butter too.
Wow.
I'm going to eliminate butter too, and I feel horribly about it.
Me too. I know. I feel so dirty.
Because I tell you what, dude, there are some condition, and I don't put a lot of heat in my beard anymore. There are some conditioners that when I get out of the shower and dry my beard, it looks like I just got done using a blow dryer because that conditioner got the tangles out that good.
Okay. What is the best advice you could give to your unborn children?
You're never wrong to do the right thing. That's what I would say. That applies everywhere. And everyone generally speaking, everyone knows what the right thing to do is. The question is, are you going to make that decision?
Mm-hmm.
What movie are you quoting? that was a joke. That was a joke.
No, it sounds like it, but I know that's like a saying. I don't remember where it's from because I didn't come up with that, I don't think. But yeah, that's what I would do. And my son's almost 3, and I preach that to him now.
Joe?
Mm-hmm. Shut your mouth hole and open your ear holes. It's okay to listen, and if you disagree, it's okay because you still learn something during that conversation, whether you agree or disagree with it.
Wow. Okay.
Good one, Wiley. Wiley, I want to say that one. Wiley said, treat people as you want to be treated.
Yeah.
That people say that a lot and they don't do it. Myself included at times. But
what was your favorite subject in school?
Lunch. So I took a business management course my senior year, and I really liked it.
Fucking kale.
Don't pee in the wind. That's true. Don't pee into the wind. No, the business management course, not for anything to do with business, but part of it was public speaking. And I pride myself on leadership and public speaking and stuff. So that's what I really took out of it. That's what I enjoyed.
Okay.
English, it let me, I had some good English teachers that let me really open my mind up, and it really showed me how creative I actually am and that I ever gave myself more credit for.
Okay. You got to bring back someone from the dead and hang with them for one day. You've got 24 hours. Who are you going to bring back? Anyone.
Hands down, no question. Martin Luther King, for sure. This is first of all, one of the greatest speakers of all time, public speakers, public figure, stood for what's the right thing. But put yourself in his shoes where basically whatever, 80% of the country, whatever, like wants you dead, but you are standing up to do the right thing. I want to have a conversation with that guy.
Wow. That's deep, Kyle. That's a good one. That's a really good one, though.
Thank you.
Scott, it's so hard not to say like Dusty Rhodes right now. You know, it's so hard not to, because just the kind of conversations you can only imagine that you would have with him, not to mention just the amazing time you would have that day.
Well, I hate to tell you, but he has passed away, and this is about as close as you're going to get to getting someone, if you will. If you want to get someone closer, I suggest you get to Barbado Joe, who's in the hot seat next week, because he does a better impersonation than I do.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I can't do his little dance thing.
That's funny. That's going to be a fun show.
Yeah.
I'm a huge, real quick, Casey said Robin Williams. I am a huge Robin Williams fan.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yes. Who is the greatest wrestler, in your opinion, that you have seen or watched?
Greatest or like our favorite?
Both.
Such a cop-out answer, so I don't want to give that, but man. Okay, so I have to answer this of my time. I haven't followed wrestling in about 15 years.
Right, of course, yes.
I'm going to say Kane. He was kicking ass when I watched.
Yeah. I'm still here.
Kyle, that was a lights out answer.
Right. That was,
yeah, look what you did. Holy crap. I did not expect that. Whoa.
I did not expect that.
really?
Dude, I think you just made the greatest shock answer. Wow.
That's funny. Yeah, Kane was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Whoa. The greatest Kane? Really? I'm not holy shit. Wow.
I'm surprised you guys are surprised.
And you know what's funny is I guarantee Kyle did not know that Kane just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, what?
I was gonna say, I guarantee he does not know that.
Look at Camo Cam's comment. Undertaker just showed up at Scott's house.
Joe, who is the greatest wrestler?
Dude,
It's a tough one. It's tough.
It is. It
It's
is
very tough.
because I've had the privilege of going back to watching a whole bunch of wrestlers in their prime, even before I was born.
Mhm.
So obviously, I mean, I have to go like a Ric Flair.
It's a good answer.
You know, when you just have that skill in the ring and you have that, just the ability to cut a promo like the way he does, even his promos that make no freaking sense whatsoever, they're amazing.
Well, we haven't. This has been playing. Barbado Joe and we talk. I love talking with Barbado Joe, and I'll spill the beans. He's going to make a Hard Times Dusty Rhodes promo video for me for our thing next week.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have it by Sunday. I'm going to respond and be the Ric Flair, and I'm going to just Ric Flair it up. So be prepared. It's because he and I can talk old wrestling forever. I love talking Barbado Joe. So we're doing it just for shits and giggles. So it's coming here in a couple of days. So be ready. And it's going to be just like me, like right up on the camera. Barbado Joe. I'm just going to Ric Flair it up the best I can. That's awesome.
Yeah, I have to give an honorable mention to Triple H too, though, because he is probably one of the all-time greatest heels.
Yeah.
But when he was a face, especially in DX, he was just so amazing at that too. there are so many wrestlers who can't pull off being both a face and a heel.
It's true.
And just the storytelling of the rivalry between him and him and Shawn Michaels when they were fighting against each other.
Yeah.
The way they were able to tell stories in that ring by just their wrestling is just always something amazing to me.
See, Kyle doesn't know this. Wrestling is another thing that goes full circle. Now, because me and Joe watch it, NXT's like the next generation, so to say. Hunter and Sean run NXT.
Yeah. And it's not a coincidence that it's the best wrestling.
Yeah, it is the greatest thing that's on TV.
And
right
it's not
now.
close. It's not close. I love AEW. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's fun. But NXT is the best wrestling
now that you have
entertainment right now.
Now
and I can understand the people who will say New Japan because the actual New Japan wrestling matches are amazing.
Yeah.
But when you combine the storytelling, the entertainment aspect with wrestling, NXT is by far a land.
All right. Well, this is our way to like bring him back in, Joe. You now have access to Peacock?
Yes.
Kyle, you now have access to Peacock?
Yeah.
Watch NXT's the past 2 nights. It was a Wednesday night and Thursday. Go watch it and then talk to us both, and I guarantee you will say this is way better than anything I've seen the last 10 years. I guarantee it.
All right. I'll give it a try.
All right. 2 more for you.
Okay.
What is your dream job you've always wanted or you want to do?
Man, I don't have one, man. I'm pretty happy with what I do.
Okay.
I know that's boring.
No, that's not. No, if that's the job you are like, this is it, then there you go.
Yeah. So I absolutely love what I do for a living. It's a different experience every day. I get to help people because that's the one thing I love doing the most is helping people. And it's just one of those jobs that's just, it's just, again, it's something different every day. The path that I took to get to this job is my own story that no one else can really recreate. And I love that. But to answer your question, and I will answer it, I originally went to school for physical therapy, and I complete honesty, I couldn't cut it. I wasn't smart enough. I couldn't pan out, and I was wasting a lot of time, a lot of money trying to retake classes. Okay. But I always wanted to be a physical therapist on a professional football teams for a professional team, basically.
Okay.
He asked to rub my glutes quite a bit, which is it's weird at first. No,
Kyle's is mistaking the difference between a massage therapist and a physical therapist.
This is a joke. I always say this to people who say that. I always say it's a joke. You can't spell therapist without knowing that it actually spells the rapist.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that.
Our final question: do you prefer to push mow or ride mow your grass?
Push mow.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Push mow because that's what I have, and I don't have the money for a riding.
Oh, okay. All right. I had to end it on a.
It's honestly mowing the grass is literally the only exercise I give myself.
This is fucked up for me to say this, and I'm saying it on camera. Yeah. Mandy mows our grass because she's here before I get home, or she beats me to it. And I'm admitting it on camera. I'm admitting it on camera.
That's okay.
Wow. Hey.
My wife is the greatest thing, except for my children, is the greatest thing in my life. She deals with my bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, your daily bullshit. And I'm like, I have the greatest woman ever. I'm so lucky to have her. All right. Guys, that ends you have survived a hot seat. It was a long one, thanks to you fucking terrorism fuckers.
Scott, how many kids do you have?
2. I have a 14-year-old and a 7-year-old girls. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, my 14-year-old, we haven't personal, but we haven't spoken in almost a year. Her mother legitimately just took her out of my house in the middle of the night. It was a fucked up situation, and as much as it is, I'm giving her tough love. You left my house, you owe me an apology, respect. You know what I mean? I'm like, you screwed up, you're gonna fix it. And
Wow.
my little girl is probably the smartest kid I've ever seen. She is very intelligent. I think she's going to make something out of her life. I do.
That's awesome.
I love my kids to death. One of them's hard-headed like her father. That's why we're not talking. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And I'm not saying I'm giving up on my daughter. It's just
Right.
I'm trying to teach her a lesson. And I wish other people would understand that. You know where I'm going with that. Guys, you have survived the hot seat. It's been a pleasure. I love you. We're not ending yet. Because I got another question. 2 questions.
Yeah.
Who do you want to see in the hot seat? Who do you want to see in the hot seat?
I would if you're able to get any bearded professional wrestler, that would be great.
I had one, and I'll say it because it's probably not going to happen. I had Ivar from the Viking Raiders, from War Machine. I had him.
You want to talk about a waste of talent?
I had him.
And it's WWE's fault.
I had him on the hot seat, damn it.
Yeah.
And it fucking fell through.
Are they still employed with WWE?
Yeah. He broke his neck. He got a severe broken neck. That's why he hasn't been on TV.
Oh, it was a broken neck.
Yeah, you remember when they fought the New Day and he dove? He went like this.
Oh, no.
He broke his neck and landed that way and broke his neck. He's out. That's why I couldn't get him. I had him on the hot seat.
Wow. I would have lost my shit.
Any bearded wrestler. I got to write that down. And you, Kyle?
I'm going to say Michael from Last Looks Grooming. We had him on our stream a couple times, but the one time we got into movie talk, he's an actor. He works in the movie, works in the movie biz now. And man, you will learn something from that guy.
Okay. I can't lie to you guys. I've never worked with the guy. I may have talked to him. I don't remember, but I want to work with Last Looks Grooming. I'm saying it on camera. I hope he watches or hears this. I'm open to do a review. It's going to cost you $8,500. It went down. It went down half price. So if he sees it, direct message me. I'd love to work with you, man. It sounds awesome. And my final question, I always ask everybody for feedback purposes, is there anything I could add or change to the hot seat segment?
I could have used a second cold drink after I finished this bottle of water.
Oh,
other than that, I thought it was pretty fun.
Good.
If you could just, not lag on our PayPal payments, because you're
you owe us.
We collect and we don't forget. So if you could,
see what you people started. This is your fault.
No, honestly, dude, just you know what, man. For me, when it comes to channels, I love the free reign that you have here. You're also still with that free reign. You're still very respectable to the guests that you have on and what they want to talk about and what they prefer to. But dude, just stay as consistent as you can. And we know life happens. Yeah. And there's things that happen that's out of your control. Yeah. But I just want to see as consistency as I possibly can. That's all I can think of.
Ask one in the hot seat. What was their favorite or least favorite review of yours? What was your favorite or least favorite review? I think you guys answered that pretty much with the Bucking Beards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I mean, Bucking Beards is like, it's my favorite review that we've done, but it's probably my least favorite because I hate not liking anything.
Exactly. But you did your job. You did what you were supposed to do. That's why I said that's the best video you put out. And I'm glad that. Now, I gotta because this was added to the hot seat by Cedric of Beer Justice. I give him credit every time.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but he always says the guest has the opportunity to put Scott in the speed round. If you don't have any questions, we don't have to do it. We can end now. If you do, fire away.
Man, I wish if I would have known, I would have came up with some.
Burgers or tacos?
Oh my God! Oh, burgers. That was right there on the spot. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, what's your favorite? What's your favorite like typical barbecue meal? Like brisket, chicken, sausage, like something smoked.
Smoked, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Smoked chicken, smoked barbecue chicken, smoked cheese.
Ooh, smoked cheese.
Smoked Gouda cheese. Thank me later.
Mm-hmm.
My wife likes smoked Gouda cheese. I've never had it.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Smoked Gouda is,
All right.
yeah.
I have no idea. I have no idea if you're a sports fan. It doesn't even matter. LeBron or Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Old to the school.
If you could only pick one rivalry, and that's the only wrestling you can watch, what is the one rivalry that you would choose to watch every single day of watching wrestling?
Ric Flair versus Sting.
Oh man, I forgot about Sting.
Because you never knew who was going to win.
Okay.
Or Steve Austin and The Rock. That's a tie.
I have to go Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that's true. It goes back to what
The roller coaster of emotions that rivalry just brings is.
Oh yeah. That's right. Camo Cam added that. I forgot, Cam. You have to do your best impersonation. I'm Batman. Both of them.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
From the Dark Knight, I'm assuming.
Can I do it? Can I
if
do
you're
it
Batman,
different?
you got to say it. Say it.
See, there's a famous Batman line that I love, but it's not "I'm Batman."
Do it.
It's
Do
a
it.
different line. Should I do it?
Do it.
I love in the Dark Knight, like when he's like, "Where is she?" That's my favorite.
I'm Batman.
You sounded like a constipated, like a.
Dude, I can't do
Oompa Loompa from
impressions
Willy
worth
Wonka.
of shit. I cannot do
Let
any
me
impressions.
try to do it. Like, have you located the Joker? Where is he? See, that's not even good either. That's better, but my favorite is "Where is she?"
Yeah. And then just slams his head on the desk. I love it.
Yeah, that hurt. That looks so real. That hurt. Oh my
Yeah.
god! And this is the Joker. He's like, "Woo, woo," after that slam.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I forgot you guys are fucking movie buffs. We're going there, Cam. Who did the best Joker then?
Yeah.
Dude, Jack Nicholson. I always confuse him. Hold on. That's not my answer.
Okay.
I'm asking you. Is it Jack Nicholas or Jack Nicholson?
Jack
Which one's the golfer?
Nicholson.
Which one's...
Jack Nicholas is the golfer.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
always was my favorite.
This is for
But-
Dave. This is for Dave.
Heath. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Heath. The gun show.
Wait a minute, Dave. Watch this. Ready? 30. The barbed wire's holding it back. 30s.
That barbed wire is about to snap. You need
Say
to stop.
something. So cliche. 1990s barbed wire tattoo.
It is.
I'm
It is.
such a moron. I admit it.
1990s.
Yeah.
No, it was Heath Ledger.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is the best Joker of all. He was
Thank
incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, it's Heath.
Who was the best Batman then?
Michael Keaton.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
Michael Keaton.
Okay.
There was a lot of good. I thought George Clooney was great.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I like Michael Keaton.
Best Batman. Yeah, I want to go Keaton.
I've got to say, for me,
Although I think it's going to end up being Robert Patterson.
You never know,
dude.
You never know.
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued with the new Batman that's coming out.
My
And
Joker,
dude, that trailer was so sick when they used that Nirvana song.
yeah, that was really good.
Dude,
I will
Ben
say
Affleck was terrible.
my
And I'm an
Joker,
Affleck fan.
my Joker is a very close toss up between, not counting Mark Hamill, Cam, because I know you love the animated, but acting performance. It's either Heath or it's Joaquin because they both got the award for what they did.
Yeah.
They both got.
I'm embarrassed. I never saw the Joker, the movie. I got to see it.
It's on HBO Max, man. It's on there.
I know. I got to watch it. I'm embarrassed.
So good, so good. And the movie's more about mental health than anything else. That's thing
what I hear.
Yeah,
Batman. In all honesty, because it got me more into it, I got to say Christian Bale, because I think The Dark Knight is one of the greatest movies that ever been made.
That's my favorite Batman. Probably.
Yeah, same here. It's you got a really good Batman, but then you got a flawless reinvention of the Joker. I'm like, oh, that's a no.
and I'll tell you what, and no one ever says this enough, but Aaron Eckhart was an amazing Two-Face. I mean, he was an amazing character. I mean, he was an amazing Two-Face when he became Two-Face.
Yeah. That movie is a 94 rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I still remember that because it really bugs me that it's getting higher. But it is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. And if you're not a Batman fan, you're like, you don't know what you're missing. That movie changed action hero making. It did to me. I was like, this is a fucking game changer.
Christian Bale he was good. He was very good.
He did a good job. I will admit that. Man, guys, this has been a hellacious talk that I've had with both of you. We're working on 3 hours now.
You got two of us, so
yeah.
I
I do want to continue this chat. I do. Unfortunately, I don't have power, and my computer battery is not going to last forever.
Right.
But I want to ask you two. This is a first, people. This is a first. Will you two come back?
Yes. I will definitely come back.
We will come back, and we're going to do this, and we're going to set up, because this has never happened. We're going to set up a part 2, and whenever you guys are ready, you just tell me, and we'll do it that way, because
So not only will I come back with Kyle, but I will also come on again so we can do nothing but wrestling.
That's right. See, Cam, we just pitched that idea, and it's now like it's going to take place. We're gonna do a wrestle
inside the ring with Scott and Joe.
We can't say Wrestle Talk because there is a YouTube channel, and I actually watch it. So we're inside the ring with Kyle and Joe and Scott. It's gonna happen.
That'd be sweet.
Ooh, how about the bearded marks?
I'm in. That's a tag. Oh, this is a joke. It's funny though. I feel so stupid saying this on camera. I have a problem. That I can't. Oh my God! I admit this on camera. I can't cut my toenails on my big toes because they grow ingrown all the time. My wife cuts them properly. I made a mistake one time. I hit my feet and I hit my big toes, and they both were almost as they were broken. They started to turn gangrene. My ultimate tag team name has been Fat Tony and Stoli, the dead green toes.
Fat Tony. Oh, man.
I love it.
I always said that. So that's my tag team, the dead green toes.
That's really funny.
And you see it on Fat Tony, Stoli, the dead green toes. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm in to have you guys come back, and Joe, I'm in to have a wrestle night whenever you're ready, man. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I feel bad we've been on so long because, unfortunately for you, we charge by the hour.
Right, our influencer.
Last one. Okay.
Fuck, man. Hey, y'all take a post-dated check.
You got an ID?
Guys, I want to end it there, but seriously, thank you all for tonight. Tonight was a good chat. You knew my monetization of humor was sarcastic. I hope you do.
Of course.
I apologize for bringing up that topic, but I wanted to do it with two honest people. I really wanted to end that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nope.
Hey, yo, man, I'm the bad guy, man. I got all the gold around my neck. Something happens to the gold, man. Something will happen to you.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo. Hey, yo.
That's all I'm saying, Casey. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all for being a part of this. It's been fun. And I'm going to let you guys finish it with your closer.
Oh, you want us to use our closer?
It's everyone does.
All right, guys. Well, that is all the time that we have for you today. But as always, keep it growing.
Oh my God, I messed it up.
What?
Start over. You got to start
Dude,
over.
Wait, hold on a minute. Kyle, you've never had a pause like that ever. You added extra dramatic.
We have like 200 and some videos. You've never messed up. The one time you do is when the pressure's on.
Dude, you've never had a pause like that.
I paused for like a second.
You know what it was?
Right, you know what?
It went back to it. He wasn't ready. He was not ready.
Well, first of all, just own it. Own the mistake. Come on.
You've never had a pause. I messed it up, but you've never had a pause like that.
You were right in your first couple words. You messed it up. Just own it, and then we'll redo it.
Well, why don't you go ahead and redo it?
All right. That's all the time that we have for you today. But as always, pause. Keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.
Keep on bearding, everybody.
You messed that up.